Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend, J Black. Shawn got Sexy Mo. February 1st.
It's Tuesday.
Day.
Isn't it Groundhog Day? Is today Groundhog Day? Or
That's my favorite movie ever, Groundhog Day. Yep, Groundhog Day. We'll see. Texas, we ain't got no groundhog. It's always some groundhog in Connecticut or something like that.
I thought it was the groundhog in Philly.
No, groundhogs got shot up in Philly. They got shot up. They died.
Okay. Good morning, Kathy.
Kathy,
is today Groundhog's Day though?
I don't know.
I have no idea because that is really what Shawnee. That is really white of you. Like that is really white.
Kathy said no, it's tomorrow.
We used to talk about Groundhog Day at school. Like we would watch to see if the groundhog came out. But it wasn't a groundhog in Texas. It was a groundhog. I thought he was in Philly.
Oh, I thought everybody had their own.
He wasn't in Philly. He wasn't in Philly. I promise you, it wasn't in Philly.
It is. We got the groundhog. There's the Pennsylvania Lottery. Gus. That's the one. Gus. From the
Gus. if he came out, then
it's Wednesday, February 2nd.
I'm leaving this show today. I'm leaving.
Then we talk about groundhog. I don't even get the purpose of it. It's all a lie any darn way. I guess it's like, oh wait, Mike, is a lie. It's like the Easter Bunny, right? It's
yeah. I know. Yeah.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning,
Diane.
Diane, I'm sorry.
I got a headache already. I already got a fucking
Miss Williams.
Because I asked about Groundhog's Day.
No, I got a headache from J Black's voice. J Black's already giving me a headache.
What? How'd I get?
He's already giving me.
All I said was Groundhog Day is fake.
Roll.
According to Mike, it don't count anyway. We already
because the Easter Bunny don't exist, the fucking Tooth Fairy don't exist, fucking Santa Claus don't exist. But go ahead. Oh my God, we're such idiots. Why do we let white people make us think this shit? Why? Why do we let white people make us think this shit?
Don't they have like a press conference and people meet all around?
Yeah, but the groundhog is real.
Did he see a shadow? How do they know if the groundhog saw a shadow or not? Like the groundhog told them, or just a shadow around him?
So yeah, when he comes out, if there's a shadow on him, then I think that means
more weeks.
We have more winter. If there's no shadow, then we're going into spring.
Good morning. You hollow, Mike. But so I'm sure it's gonna be more winter because we still got snow on the ground and it's still cold. It's like 20 degrees on the East Coast.
Well, it's 70 degrees here today. It's gonna be up to 70. Ooh. But tomorrow we're supposed to get sleet.
Oh no, y'all ain't. Not in Texas.
Yeah, we get sleet, not snow. It's a difference.
60 degrees, probably 65.
No, if we get sleet, then it's like 30-some degrees, 32.
Oh, it's Black History Month too today.
Yeah, we can hear you, Mike.
Oh boy,
let's rock represent.
That was amazing.
Yeah, so you got on your woke up inspired Black History Month shirt.
Yeah, there. Show some love. It's our month, people. And then my son's school emailed about being today Chinese New Year's, but they didn't say nothing about Black History Month. I thought that was interesting. Mike trying to holler and debate me over something, and I don't know what he wanted to. What do you want to? What, Mike? What do you want to debate over? It's obviously something you want to be wrong with. What is it? I'm talking about Black History Month. I don't even know Chinese New Year. I'm talking about the groundhog. It's a good morning. He must be
frustrated with the computer.
No, I'm taking a deep breath because today on this show, let me get on IG Live. I'm a spaz today.
No.
You're
not going to spaz C4 spaz.
Are you drinking C4s this morning?
We never seen that before.
No, I'm spazzing today.
Spaz all the damn time.
Oh, I spaz for entertainment, motherfucker.
No, you spaz to spaz.
Hey, Kelly J.
Kelly J, good morning, Kelly J. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here it comes.
Old as that groundhog is, he should be able to see nothing. Yeah, because that's been going on for a while.
They replace the groundhogs. There's always new ones. They have birth. They give other ones that get anointed.
My headache is booming right now because it's just nothing better than white people having us talk about fucking groundhogs. It's so stupid. It's so like, God, Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Jay.
Good morning. Good morning.
How was your day, Santa Claus? How was your night? Santa Claus. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Jay. How was your Santa Claus? How was your day?
Season 2 Raising Dion for all my Netflix people that's in the Raising Dion. Today is out. That's right, that is. Man, my son, when I say he did this countdown, when he gets out of school today, we have to watch Raising Dion season 2 together as a family, as a father and son in the home family. That's what we need to do.
And that's beautiful. Superheroes, the most amazing child in the world in real life.
Not via Zoom, not making no phone calls.
Oh, God,
we're gonna be in the house.
You know, you're such a fucking dickhead, dog. You're such a dickhead. For those who can't be with their kids, you're a fucking dickhead. Like they're dudes who are really great fathers who just don't have the privilege that me and you have. That just don't have the privilege that didn't have the shout to Lady Q. Shout to Lady Q because they didn't find Lady Q. They didn't find a person that they could be with. I'm dead serious today.
And where did this come from? So where did my little shady comment come from, though?
But just shady comments comes from everywhere. I don't even try and find a root cause of that shit because it's just based on ignorance and stupidity.
No, because we were debating about Nick Cannon and his 8th kid. And that's where it came from. It wasn't about the other people out there in the world.
You want everybody to live like you, my dude. You want everybody to live like you. And if somebody does something correctly, and Nick has a bunch of kids, that he actually is in their lives, but we can't accept that.
No, I can't accept you having kids knowing that.
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
It affects those kids. Knowing that your dad is paying for everything, but he ain't there to watch you. He ain't there to look at your lost tooth that you lost overnight.
I work with a dude named Hollywood Bebe. Hollywood Bebe got 12 kids and brings them all together. And he brings them all together.
And he ain't there when the Lord Baby having
Yes, he is.
He can't be there. He's having you, and when you having kids, knowing you're not going to be there.
Were you there every time for your first half of kids? Were you there every moment for them? Your daughters, were you there every moment for them?
The first.
Were you there every moment for them?
Listen, I didn't go into it knowing I'm gonna have this baby, knowing I'm not going to be there from day one in the house. That's the difference when you break up with your ex.
All right, y'all got me for like 15 minutes.
What? So this is my thing with Nick. So the new girl, the lady that he's having the 8th baby with, is this the 8th or the 9th? Because he lost the baby. So
this is the 8th baby.
Is it 8? Okay.
This is number 8.
So this is their first child together. I don't get why. I mean, why he can't just have all the babies with one of the baby mamas? Why you gotta have so many different baby mamas?
So is Roy Oaks. I'm just saying that you ain't gonna be there. That was my issue.
So he has.
Jay, I wasn't there for my kids. You were such a fucking hypocrite.
What do you mean? So you didn't have kids knowing I planned on not being.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking vagina. You're such a girl.
What that mean?
Look, literally, this dude literally takes care of his kids. He literally is involved in their lives, and you're the black man who chops him down because like you can't be involved with you. He is.
There's a difference when you know you're
he's
not
on TV right now getting a name for his child.
And what is this kid at home doing? Waking up wishing his dad could be there. All of them. He can't be everywhere. He can't. It's just a difference.
15 minutes
it's a difference when you know. You did not go into your situation saying, I know I'm not going to be there.
I know.
I'm going to pay for everything, but I'm not going to emotionally be there for the little kids that want their parents there.
All right, y'all do the show.
No, that's a legit. That's legit.
I'm not playing with y'all. Jay is stupid. Okay. We're just saying you want everybody to live the way you live.
Nick Cannon.
No, I just want them to think about how it affects the kids.
Dog, you wasn't there.
It ain't about the bread.
You know what? No, you know what?
It
I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not. You the perfect dad.
No, it's not about being.
Were you the perfect dad, Jay? Were you the perfect dad?
Absolutely not. There's no
okay,
such thing.
So shut the fuck up.
But I did not go into it knowing I'm going to have this baby.
But you left. Did you leave? Did you leave?
What do you mean? The relationship didn't work 7 years
later? Did you leave?
7 years later?
Did you leave?
But 7 years later.
Did you leave?
7 years.
Yes, you left. You bailed.
Jay, come in the club because they're confused on Instagram.
Oh, I was about to pull up a picture. You pull up Nick Cannon and his baby mom so you can see the picture.
And the new baby mama?
Yeah. So people can see that.
Because Nick Cannon is taking care of his kids. Such a fucking hater.
Don said bananas. We had on IG.
So I believe this is Bree. Her name is Bree.
Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Leslie. Hey, sis, how are you?
All right, IJ, Dave is what up, Dave, the business bully. Dave, everybody on IG, all I was saying very clearly was it's different when you're a kid knowing that your dad is not going to be there for you when you got a nightmare, when you lose your tooth. You want to watch season 2 of Raising Dion, all those fun moments, and know you're not
Michael
physically
Blackson's
there.
on.
It's different than just money.
Michael Blackson.
So
Michael Blackson. Jay Black is full of shit because he wasn't there and I haven't been there for our kids when they were losing teeth. He's
Nick
full of
Cannon,
shit. And what he wants to do,
kids.
he wants to judge. He wants to judge Nick Cannon's life, even though Jay Black don't even live Nick Cannon's life. Jay Black don't even know what it is to have to fly to LA and back to New York to do a motherfucking show. But he wants to judge. He wants to be in his pulpit and be like, "You're not gonna be there. How you gonna have another kid?" Sounding like a fucking white woman.
I'm just saying it's a difference.
Wait a minute. What the white woman?
It's a difference.
White women say that.
That's what white women say. White women say all these black men just run around and they just go around, do whatever. The man takes care of his kids. The man takes care of his kids and he involves himself in their lives. And for you to sit here and judge him and be like, "Oh, he knows he's not going to be there." Who the fuck are you?
He knows it. But you're having kids knowing you're not going to be there.
Me and you ain't been there.
It ain't about the bread. It ain't always about the money. That being there, having that father in the house, and you know it.
Jay, after your marriage broke up, you left. I left. We have not been there for our kids every moment of the day. We have not been there every moment. We did not
have kids knowing we're not going to be in their house, physically there.
Hey,
It's a difference when you popping seeds out knowing, all right, I'm going to have these kids.
Hey, he's there. He has
all these spots, and I'm not going to be there.
Unlike
you know it. It ain't just the money.
Unlike you.
I would want my pops in the house if he
has the capability of being there.
He can't be there. Via Zoom ain't there for me. It just ain't. It ain't all about the money.
You believe, look, dog. You are so feeling and jerking your own dick on what a great dad you are, and you are sitting there literally critiquing other people because they don't do exactly what you do. Yes, Michael Shawn is big mad.
I said what I said.
I love Michael Shawn is big mad because I love y'all motherfuckers who sit there from your pulpit and go like, "He's not gonna be there for them." You don't even know his life.
I know he can't be there when the son have a nightmare.
You don't know shit.
I know he ain't there parent-teacher conferences. He ain't there when it's time to discipline.
So Jay, were you there for all of your kids? Were you there for all of your kids?
Knowing it from the door is where the concern is.
I know. Knowing it. No, were you there?
From the rip, he knows. No, I told you after 7 years it didn't work out. And then things happened.
You weren't.
I did not go into it.
So you weren't. I wasn't either. So how the fuck you gonna be the hypocrite? Like you're not gonna be there from the door.
I see you taking this personal.
No, I'm not
taking it personal. You're not looking at it from the other perspective of that.
No,
kid.
you're looking at it from a vagina perspective because Lady Q got you looking at it like that.
No, it was a legit debate that we had.
Wow.
No, me and my wife had a legit debate.
Dude, how are you gonna judge somebody else who loves their kids It amazes me how y'all people want to judge somebody else on how they love their kids. Y'all are the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. Yes, I'm all the way up.
You giving me a headache.
No, you gave me a headache today. You gave me a headache 7 minutes ago.
The day I met you.
Dude, when people literally judge people,
fruit cocktail, banana, orange,
when
apple,
people
cherry.
literally sit back, this is the hate, this is the stupidity. When people judge people, and the other person is trying to do good, you don't even know what they're doing in their life. How could he do that and know that from the beginning? That is the dog.
That's the difference.
There is no difference.
You got your opinion, I got mine.
No, and yours is ignorance. Yours is based on ignorance.
The business bully says, I'm married and well off, and even I can't be there every day. But my kids don't say that I don't show up for them.
And he ain't having kids with a bunch of different people in a bunch of different places. There you go. Can't nobody be there every single day. I get that part. I'm just saying you got different seeds in different places. It's just weird. It's weird to me. Knowing
you got seeds in different places. You got seeds in different places. We both got seeds in different places.
We did not go into it knowing what he knows from the rip. He knows.
You knew from the rip when you was busting. You knew from the rip.
The intentions was to be there.
Good morning,
ASAP Rocky and Riri, their intentions are to be there, no matter if their relationship work or not.
Good morning, Tamara.
ASAP Rocky is planning to be in Riri's life with the baby. That's their goal. He's not going in and say, you know what, I'm gonna have a kid with you. I'm
what the
Shawnee, I'm gonna give you one over here.
You know what the real shit about me is? You know what the real shit about me is? I'm not a fucking hypocrite. You know what the real shit about me is? That I ran up and chicks with no condom a gang of times. Like all the bullshit.
You was shooting up the club?
I was shooting up that fucking club all the time and risking everything. And now Nick Cannon is risking everything. But people were risking everything and be like, I hope it doesn't happen. Nick Cannon is risking everything, saying, I will be a part of the baby's life. I got you. I'm going to announce the name on my TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hypocrites.
Good morning, Mark. Tam.
That's why them abortion clinics be so packed.
The business bully said, Jay, you got seeds in different places.
My seeds are adults at this point, but them first whatever many years, the bonding time, them first 10 years or whatever, that's big, man. That's big for the kid too. But let Mike say what he say, or whoever think what they want to think. I just think differently. Then I think knowing that I ain't gonna be there is foul on me. Knowing I'm not going to be there for all of those moments. I get as a parent, you're traveling, you're busy, you're working, whatever the case may be. But knowing that I'm not even in this state, but I'm popping seeds out here, I'm shooting over there. It's weird. It's weird. Call it what you want.
I'm gonna tell you. This is the last time I'm gonna say you are so full of shit.
I mean, some parents that are at home with their kids miss their first steps or their first words.
Mm-hmm.
Because they at work or something.
I missed a gang of things with all my daughters. I missed a gang of things. I sacrificed fucking 8 years out here in Dallas. I missed a gang of shit. So I'm Nick Cannon. Because I wasn't there to do the movie time. I wasn't there to do all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Amir.
But Nick is literally trying to be a part of everybody's life. But y'all gonna shit on him?
You can't be a part of everybody's life when you know you ain't gonna be there, man.
No, so you're talking to me then, motherfucker. Then you talking to me.
No,
you're talking to me for the last 8 years.
You're not saying, hey, I'm gonna have a kid with somebody in Ohio. I'm having a kid with somebody over here now in New York. Yeah. I'm dropping seeds in different places, knowing as a father you're not going to be around.
He's going to be around, but he's going to be around.
He can't be that father that kid is going to want. that two-parent household is real. I know it don't exist realistically in a lot of aspects,
everything.
But to know it from the door, I'm just going to financially make sure you good. That ain't it. That ain't enough.
Well, I'll say this: I'm not in a two-parent household. I'm a single mom. But you know what? If the dad would send the finances, it would make stuff a whole lot better.
He's coming for birthdays. He's literally coming for holidays.
Oh, I get to see my dad on a holiday. I get to see my dad on a birthday. But my dad had me for initially with the goal of knowing he wasn't going to be here. That's just weird.
Listen,
but not weird. Going into it like that.
It just kills me. Jay Black says that's weird. That's the reality of life.
No, it's
that's
not.
Really. No, yes, it is.
Two people having a baby, knowing that the dad ain't gonna be there.
Okay, so the business bully is making a point.
It's not
basketball players who don't get this level of energy. You know, Tristan Thomas ain't gonna be there for that baby that he just had with the white girl. But I mean, Nick has said he was gonna do for his kids. That's true. I mean, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Jay, you know what Jay has become? Jay's become, because God bless. This is what Jay's become. He's now judging people based on his now experience, and now he thinks he's better than everybody else based on his blessing experience. Because right. You right now, God has literally blessed you, and it's amazing. Nobody can live your life, dog. And even if he wants to have more, if he wants to have more kids, he's taking care of the kids and being involved in their life. And your response to that is, he can't be there on Tuesday. He can't be there on when the first two falls out. He can't be there on when this happens. None of us can
have a bunch of kids with a bunch of randoms. Go ahead.
First of all, you're the hood motherfucker who called them randoms. He called them the mother of his children. You're the hood motherfucker who disrespected them and said they're randoms.
Knowing you ain't gonna be there, go for it.
You're the hood dude.
Drop 8 to 10.
Kelly says instead of hoes in different area codes, he got kids in different area
and I'm not playing with y'all today. I'm not calling mothers of children that make miracles come out their womb hoes. I'm not playing with y'all today.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm not playing. What you know is your ignorance is that if he can't have a bunch of kids with women and he actually can't be there. He can be there. He's trying.
Dave, you send Dave the link, Shawnee?
I sent Dave the link. Yeah, I sent you the link, Dave.
Whatever. Motherfucker want to judge everybody based on his situation.
I'm just saying this thing about the kids.
Hey, you're gonna say you're not. Wait, Jay,
think about the kids.
You're gonna say you're not.
Are they going to be missing out knowing you going into it knowing? Thinking about those individuals.
Jay, you're gonna say you're not judging.
Always about this
wait.
money.
You're gonna say you're not judging. You're absolutely judging.
I'm saying consider the kids.
He is.
I got everything I want in the world, but I had an abs. All right, whatever.
Look, Jay Black believes he's the first guy who's been there for his kids and didn't miss nothing. He's the first guy who's been in their kids' life, regardless of what he's doing. Matter of fact, is his kids there now? His son is there. Yeah, he's there with his son. His other kids are grown.
I missed a ton of stuff with my daughters.
When you judge,
when you break up with somebody, but I knew I didn't from the door. I didn't go into it with my ex to say, "Hey, we're gonna have these kids," and I'm out. No, we went into it thinking we're gonna be together. I'm not talking about those scenarios. He knows he's not going to be building relationships with these individuals to be a present. All right, but
he's building a co-parenting relationship with them.
I'm good.
No, Jay Black better than everybody. Jay Black better than everybody. Jay Black, even though the motherfucking Nick Cannon has a relationship with the mom saying, I'm going to be here and he's going to take care of the kids. He's going to make sure that I'm here. I'm gathering all my kids. This motherfucker is going everywhere to gather these kids. But my thing is, you going to judge him?
The goal is the 2-parent household, right? Ain't that what you want the kids to have?
Oh, That's Jay Black's goal. That's Jay Black. No, that's your goal. Okay. That's your goal. You think everybody should live on your goal?
Together. I know I want them both.
No, you think everybody should live by your goal. This is what I'm talking about. This is where Jay wants everybody to live by how he lives. The goal is a 2-parent household. Who said that, Jay? Nobody said that. You said that because you're comfortable with it.
Just because you get loud, don't make you right.
How about this, Jay? Just because you believe a 2-parent household is the goal doesn't mean everybody should think it's the goal. The goal is to raise the kids properly and to the best of your ability. Is that better, Jay?
We weren't supposed to get on this like that. It was
no. Let's stay here, Jay. Let's stay here.
We got versus announcements.
Because you're better than everybody else.
You got a lot of stuff.
Jay, you're better. Jay Black is better than everybody else. Wrong, because if Nick Cannon, if somebody does something, no. You want to irritate somebody? Let's go.
I'm not. I just had my opinion. I just thought it was what it was.
No. I'm remembering for weeks ago when you wanted to be an asshole. So today we're going to reverse it because you're not better than me at this.
I remember a couple of weeks ago you wanted to be an asshole.
He's the type that harbor. He holds stuff in and then lash out down the road. So you talk about being a Regina. Go ahead.
All day.
Wait a minute. Y'all gonna stop talking about vaginas, okay? That's not a female thing. That's
my God, I heard you 2 weeks ago, and now this is your get back.
I am the vagina that keeps on giving. I'm the vagina that keeps on giving. You can't touch my manhood, homie. The fact of the matter is, you want people.
Congratulations, Nick Cannon. Congratulations, Riri. How about that?
Yeah,
ASAP Rocky.
I know. Because Riri and ASAP ain't married. You should have a problem with
planning to be together.
But they planning to be together. He busted up in her and got her pregnant, Jay. They not gonna be. There's a good chance they not gonna be living together. There's a good chance they not even married, Jay Black. Why don't you spread your propaganda now? Go ahead, Riri and ASAP.
I ain't said nothing about being married and all. I just said the intentions for them being together is dope. I like that.
There is no intentions because normally you get married before you do that, Jay.
I ain't worried about marriage and all that. Marriage, that's you. I'm just saying.
You're not worried about marriage. I wouldn't.
Of course, you want the kid to have your same last name.
That's what I'm talking about. Wouldn't you want your kid to have the same last name?
Of course, especially if you're that parent going to pick that kid up and your last name different.
So speak to Riri. Let him know, homie. Let him know. Tell Riri and ASAP how fucked up they are right now because they ain't. Tell them, homie. Tell them. Come on, tell them. Tell the world. Tell the world.
See you, Cletus. All right, that was it. Can we move on now?
No. I want your uppity attitude to be.
I'm not uppity.
No, I want what you set everybody to be. And if they don't do what you want them to do, I want you to keep it right here for Riri and ASAP. The same way you kept it for Nick Cannon, because they're not married, and the chances are they're gonna break up. So come on, give me that smoke.
I'm not here for that.
ASAP Rocky is not a good dad because they're not married. Come on. Come on.
I disagree with that. I didn't say that.
How do you disagree with that? You said Nick Cannon was dropping seeds everywhere. He's dropping a seed with Rihanna. Chances are they're not going to be together. Come on, let's go.
But you going with chances. Nick Cannon know from the rip. He know he's not going to be there.
Oh, so if you know or you're taking a chance because you won't make the commitment is different.
It's a difference when you're having a kid with someone that you plan on being with.
Got you. But you won't marry them before you get them pregnant.
I'm not talking about here for the marriage.
Oh, you're not here for the marriage?
I'm not talking about all that.
You're not here for the marriage.
You could keep trying to probe, counselor, to try to find something else to go off and then run with. Because that's generally what you do. You're going to keep probing until I say something. Oh, I got him on this, so I'm going to try to go down that lane. I see what you're doing.
No, you want commitment. You want commitment. And you want people that actually structure something where, okay, so cool. Nick Cannon should be with the women that he's with. Shouldn't Riri and ASAP have gotten married before they got pregnant? Wouldn't Wouldn't that have fit
Oh,
your
Shawn,
agenda?
the brat and Judy having a baby too. The brat, yes.
Yeah, they're having a baby. They are having a baby. So
I think they might be married. I'm not sure about the lesbians.
February 22nd,
I'm not sure about the
2022.
lesbians.
They did 2-2-2-2. That's their Tuesday. 2-22-22.
So is one who's carrying? And how did they conceive? Do you know?
The other chick is carrying, not the brat, but her girlfriend,
Judy
her wife,
is carrying.
or whatever. Yeah.
Just having kids, Honey Jack said, just having kids without creating relationships with the other parent isn't healthy for the child. Just read that on IG Live.
Mm-hmm.
Just read that with IG Live.
I mean, well, I think if the parents can get along and they not arguing and they can co-parent, that's not a bad situation for the kids.
It just kills me because the majority of the relationships going on right now is that's what's going on. J Black, do your kids have your last name? I'm not getting into that, but
yes.
My kids have my last name. They have both names. They have my name and their dad's name.
How was your night, Shawnee?
Good morning, Jacqueline, Afro Queen. I missed a bunch of y'all, James.
Well, I had basketball practice. We had track practice and basketball practice, so that was my night.
That was it?
Nothing new. Yeah, I had to go get one over to the track field because one is now trying out for this dance team, and then I had to go back to the track and go back to the school, get the other one, and then get them over to basketball practice. So, and then I came home and went to the gym.
Here they come. J Black, they're not going to have the father in the baby life. So is the brat wrong for not including the sperm donor? Y'all, see, this is too
you're reaching.
But they not.
They're not gonna have a father. It's gonna be two moms.
It's real. It's
two-parent household. I clearly said you going into it knowing it's not going to be a two-parent household. That was my example.
The brat and her woman are going into it not.
They're expecting to be together.
Dog, that's not their sperm. That's it.
All right, you gonna try to go down a whole nother.
So the baby don't need to know the daddy.
No.
Two-parent household.
That's all he's worried about. It's two-parent. Nobody needs to know where the sperm came from.
But the baby
I'm sure people gonna ask them,
daddy.
man.
Yes.
How did they conceive? People gonna want to know all of those questions.
Oh my god!
Yeah, quite naturally, people are gonna ask that.
Oh my god!
I mean, my first thought was who's carrying. Then I was like,
maybe Jermaine Dupri is the daddy. I don't know.
Jeanette said, "Your plate is full, Shawnee. Shawnee ain't gonna do shit except giggle. Like Shawnee's gonna rock with us. Like
she's talking about me with the girls.
Okay, take it back. Shawnee's gonna do a whole bunch of shit. Shawnee's gonna do everything. Ready to spaz. I told y'all that when the show started.
You did.
I told y'all that when the show started.
Where's Dave at when you need him? Jesus, Dave, business book. I thought you was joining to take some of this.
Busy.
Fuck Dave from Wendy's. Fuck Dave from Wendy's. Fuck Dave from Tom. Fuck everybody.
Oh,
I'm frustrated with y'all judgmental motherfuckers. Fuck Janet Jackson. Yes, Jermaine Dupri cheated on Janet Jackson. Okay, so what?
I'm not that baby's pappy.
I ain't that baby pappy.
Is there another story we can talk about? Because I'm exhausted. I'm about to smoke a black and mild right here. I'm exhausted, Mike.
Did you see the announcement for the verses? You excited? You excited for this? This is what we've been waiting on.
This is why I don't like Jay. He's my best friend in the world. This is why I don't. He's such a fucking 19-year-old. Let's get the rappers to rap against each other. It's Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child. It's a perfect night to take your girl out. It's beautiful.
Valentine's Day, yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah.
It's it's February 15th. So you can take your girl out on Monday, and then
that's your side chick day. That can be the side.
No. This is part 2 of Valentine's Day. That's a cool date though, because you can do that virtually.
I mean, it's not the most exciting verses. I mean, in my opinion, it's just not.
It's for Valentine's Day, Jay. It's for Valentine's Day.
But I don't know Mike's thoughts, so I'm not even gonna go into detail. I just thought, I wasn't wowed when I saw that announcement,
do you
I wasn't
even?
like,
But
yo,
because you don't know. Fuck Valentine's Day. You have never listened to Anthony Hamilton, his albums and music. Music Soul Child has literally 2 classic albums, like classic.
Yeah, his first one.
What up, TP?
And then
shout.
My wife told you support the website.
Like, what is it? Like Anthony Hamilton is a beast in concert. He's amazing.
Yes, he is.
Dog, he's mind blowing. Like the dude kills it.
You want to watch?
I wonder will he have the Hamilton
songs
with him?
I will watch it because I just want to hear the actual songs. Like, dog,
yeah, that's a good virtual day.
Wait, so
maybe
you were wild,
I can find me
you were wild when you saw the Keisha Cole and Ashanti and Dipset and you were like, yo, this is gonna be.
First of all, Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child are so far and above better than Ashanti.
Ashanti and Keisha Cole.
Yeah, and Keisha Cole. Their musical catalog is so much better than Keisha Cole's. It's fucking ridiculous.
Goes too far.
No,
that is not too far.
Keisha Cole's got 1 album, son. Music Soul Child has an album where he's got like 7 songs.
This National Side Chick Day. No, that's not National Side
Chick Day. Right, Alvin? I'm surprised Mike ain't all over the Side Chick.
No, it is Side Chick Day. 215 is Side Chick Day.
No, we're changing that.
No, we're not.
I need a date for Valentine's Day.
No, you can go. You don't have to be a side chick. It's not an obligation.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna be no side chick. I'll never be a side chick. Never.
You ain't know it.
Maybe I ain't know it, but I'm not gonna sign up for that.
I was a side dude. I ain't know it. Like side shit happens. It's like sometimes you order that side macaroni and cheese. You don't know. But Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton is a dope. That's a dope concert that they need to take that on tour because I would go with that. I would go.
Think they are. Are they doing? I think
they have to be
in Philly. I think. Yeah. I swear.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby Holiday. The ignorance of your friend. The ignorance of your fucking friend.
Oh God.
No, I wasn't wild. I wasn't like, yo, I'm looking. Let me
put your diamonds up. This is Jay Black at 40. Put your diamonds up. Shut up. Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child are one of the dopest in our era. And Anthony Hamilton.
Soul Child is for Philly. That's Mama's Boy Management, Mike and Jay Hips. Our people's like. I'm just saying, I just wasn't wild in that initial. So that was it. Mike.
I know who he's talking about now.
But Mike, this is the. Oh wait, did Mike here. Also?
I know who he's talking about. He's talking about Hollywood Hernandez. Hollywood Hernandez was a icon here in Dallas. I grew up listening to him, and he was a really good friend. When I got diagnosed with cancer, he took me out every Tuesday for Taco Tuesday, and we lost him last week. His cancer came back. So that's what he's talking about. Yeah, he did pave the way for a lot of DJs. They still use his name because it skews high. Hollywood. That's where anybody named Hollywood. That's because they stole it from Michael Hollywood Hernandez. So Hollywood Baby, the other Hollywood passed, the young DJ.
Yeah.
So
okay, before he passed like 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So that's what it is.
I would prefer Jaheim and Anthony. Shut up.
Oh, that would be nice.
Jaheim, stop, yo. Stop with the Jaheim.
Jaheim is nice.
Jaheim ain't got them. Jaheim does not have the amount of songs Music Soul Child has. Y'all can name 2 Jaheim songs, so stop.
He got anything.
You can name 5.
He got anything. Put that woman first. The one he did with Regina King.
Can you name 5 of Anthony Hamilton, the 5 of Music Soul Child?
I will play them. They're on my phone.
You can't
5.
name them.
Let's see. 5.
I can't name 9. I can't name 5 9 songs, but they on my phone.
You can name 5 9 songs.
No, I can. I don't know. I don't remember the titles of the fucking songs. I got them in the phone. And Music Soul Child is a beast. Y'all not gonna put Jaheim next to Music Soul Child. Y'all stop.
As far as singing skills, wait, you saying as far as singing? Right.
No, you're not gonna put Jaheim next to Music Soul Child when it comes to songs.
Let's see.
We're
So
talking about
Jaheim
songs.
has put that woman first, just in case. Anything, finding my way back. I've changed. Fabulous.
First of all,
That's the
you
song
done
with the
named like
twins.
2 songs that I ain't never heard of.
Which you've heard all of these songs.
No, I
You've heard
haven't.
those were hits on the charts. If you were at an Urban AC, you played
Jaheim
that.
did not
Age
have.
Ain't a Factor. That's the
That was
one
not
that,
a hit. That was not a hit when we
but
were
you know
on the
that
radio.
song.
Okay,
You know that
so-
song. Could
so
it
now we
be?
gonna-
You know, could it be?
No.
You know, could it be?
No, never. Back in my arms. Come on, Mike.
No.
So that's only, let's see.
Jaheim had like 3 songs that got played on the radio heavy when it mattered. Stop.
Nah,
playing.
he got more than that. He had put them on first.
We did not.
Just in case.
Woman, what
Anything.
No.
Finding my
Good
way
one,
back.
James.
No.
Fabulous.
No.
And Age Ain't a Factor. Well, Age Ain't a Factor was just okay. That it did all right.
No.
Yeah.
No. Jaheim wouldn't
And
be
Back
broke.
in My Arms.
If all them songs were getting played on the radio, Jaheim wouldn't be broke right now.
Who
So
said he
stop.
is?
I
He
did.
is.
I
He is. He is.
I did.
He is.
The releases, and I know.
What'd you say,
Jaheim.
Jay?
No, I was reading Alvin's comment. I was trying to read the comments.
But yeah, he got 1, 2.
I'm talking about
3,
Music
4.
Soul Child has songs that
Okay.
were getting played every single day.
Okay, let's look at Music Soul
every
Child.
day. Every day.
No, I'm not spelled.
And
his name wrong.
love. Jaheim never had a
Love.
song. No. Let's stop right there. Jaheim
Mhm.
never had a song bigger than Love. Never. Never had a song bigger than Love.
I would
We
have
can
to
stop
Google.
right there.
I would have to research
I
how
know.
far the love
Because
goes
when
in the
you have
charts.
to Google, when you have to Google, that's when you know you're all fucked up.
I'm not Team Jaheim. I'm just saying I wasn't wild by the verses, but I don't know who's the bigger artist.
Jesus, my God. John.
Okay, so with
This is
music, we
boring.
got Love, we got So Beautiful, Half Crazy, Don't
So
Change,
beautiful. No. Don't speed by.
Teach
So
Me.
beautiful.
Yeah, Teach Me.
He already
Um,
killed. He's already stop.
Who
He already
knows?
killed Jaheim. He already
Who
killed him.
knows? Buddy and Girl Next Door.
Buddy.
Girl Next Door. If I've been singing it, if I would have knew the Girl Next Door would have been.
Been
No.
you,
Yeah, it don't sound like that, but I
I
get
would
it.
have been nicer too.
Why are we talking about Jaheim? Why?
Jaheim ain't a bad. That ain't bad, Mike.
Jaheim is whack. I'm reading.
Mike is the same one that said In Vogue was a bigger Shiny. Mike said In Vogue was bigger than Destiny Child. So this guy
In Vogue is bigger than Destiny's
they
Child.
were not big.
Yes,
You
they
too?
are, Jay. Yes, they
I'm reading
are.
this book called.
Jay.
I'm reading this book called 10%
In
Happier.
Vogue, they didn't even have a #1 song. How are they bigger than Destiny
In
Child?
Vogue, In Vogue did have a #1 song.
Google it. Google
Hold
it.
on.
Never went
That's
number
the
one.
name of it.
Never went #1. Google it. Because when Mike said it, I said he's
What's
out
it
his mind.
gonna be? That song.
Destiny Child
No.
clearly was a bigger group.
When I
Y'all views and opinions are skewed or something.
was not bigger than In Vogue.
In Vogue.
Hey, was bigger than everybody.
Yes.
Destiny Child was singing Bugaboo.
Google it.
Read my book. 10% Happier without having fucking Jay Black talk. Right?
Just because you disagree with me, I'm fine with it. You the one that want to spaz because we disagree. Tank can be hell. Tank is better than Jaheim. What is he saying?
Tank is absolutely better than Jaheim.
Name 3 Tank songs. Go.
Oh,
Maybe I deserve.
They're in my phone. I'm not an
that
R&B
song
person.
That he came out talking about sex or
I'm
whatever that song is. That's all I can remember.
Alvin said SWV
Maybe I
was bigger
deserve
than
it.
In Vogue.
SWV is not bigger than In
never.
Vogue, Alvin. I'm gonna have to shut that
Hold
down.
On never even went #1. They didn't have a #1
listen.
album. They have no
Okay, let's
#1s,
see.
period.
No, because the charts that they were trying to on the black charts they did, on the R&B charts they did.
No, when you said that foolishness, I did a little research. And
Jay,
I
you're
said,
wrong. I googled the same thing like 6 months
listen.
ago.
Number
Destiny
one,
Child.
My Loving, You're Never Gonna Get It was #1 on US R&B charts. Okay, Giving
Boom.
Him Something He Can Feel, that was #1. It stayed on there.
Hold that. Put your hands out,
and
Jay
then-
Black. Hold that. Hold that.
Yes.
No,
I
put your
like
hands
how you
out.
said black charts and not Billboard, but okay.
But it is. But they have an R&B chart on Billboard. Billboard is broken up into
No,
so many
I like how
different
you want
things.
to. Yeah, I was looking.
No,
at
put
the
your hands
overall
out.
big picture.
Let me see your palms. Let me see your palms. Put your palms
on the Soul Train charts.
The album Funky Divas was number
wait,
one.
Wait.
Album.
Hold on. Wait. What was more important to us?
Oh no, our people.
No. Let me tell you about the hypocrisy of Jay Black wanting to be white.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain you something. My BET awards are bigger than the Grammy awards.
Hmm?
The Soul Train awards
get you
are
more
bigger.
Money with your next project.
I don't care about the money. I'm saying about what we liked. We liked.
And just so you know, Jay, overall U.S. charts, Hold On was number 2 in 1990. My Lovin' You're Never Gonna Get It peaked at number 2 on the U.S. charts for Billboard. Overall, Giving Him Something He Can Feel came in at number 6. What a Man was number 3. Don't Let Go was number 2.
So that was the U.S. charts I was looking. I was like, they ain't having them one. And then you look at Destiny Child.
That's
Billboard. You look at Destiny Child. No, wait.
Yeah.
She shouting out lots of 2s and 6s.
She just locked down. She locked down like 4 songs. Boom, hold that.
2.
Like, God, hold that.
In vogue in the 90s at that time. And then on the US R&B charts, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If I'm going to a show, if I got to pick between In Vogue and Destiny Child, Mike can't even name the members of In Vogue. Mike, can you name the original members? Please.
Yeah, we know the original
Mike can't,
members.
but don't you say the name. Mike can't. That's why he disappeared. But give me Destiny Child over In Vogue all day. I'm going to a show. That's what I want to see. Mike, can you name the members? Let's go, Mike.
Which Destiny's Child?
No, hold on, Mike. Name the members. In Vogue. Let's go. Oh, you muted?
Oh, we can't hear you. We can hear you on Instagram.
Mike, B-Dot, you're bugging, Bobby.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm waiting for Mike to name the members of In Vogue. That's what I'm waiting, because they're so better than Destiny Child. He can't even name the members. The original members that everyone knows.
There's Dawn. I don't remember the name. I'm not going to try and prove, like, I
bet you know Destiny Child, right?
Terry,
you know Destiny Child.
Oh, Jesus. No, I just know Destiny Child because of Beyonce. Because Beyonce.
You do know Destiny. All right,
Beyonce.
Right.
That's all. Dog, you've been losing all morning.
I haven't. But
you've been losing all morning.
Right.
You've been losing all morning. How about this? The group En Vogue, did they sing better than Destiny Child? You want to take it there? You want to take it there?
I'm going to a Destiny Child concert over En Vogue.
I would never go to a Destiny Child concert over En Vogue unless Beyonce was going to say she's going to do her songs. If En Vogue and Destiny Child did their songs just from their group, I would never go to a Bugaboo, motherfucker. Bugaboo.
You bugging who?
You make me want to leave.
You know you were right.
I'm going to see Bugaboo.
In the late 90s, early 2000s, you were all
En Vogue was the biggest group in. You worked on radio. En Vogue was the biggest group.
You bugging? What you bugging me? You bugging?
Stop it! That stupid ass song.
It's not hot. Did you be calling my page and then you want to stop by? And it's not.
That's why Beyonce had to leave. Enough of this bullshit. I'm out. After I'm a Survivor, it was done. She was like, I'm a survivor. I'm the fuck out. I'm on my own. I'm out. Gone.
All right.
Like, I don't
Thank
even
you, Lady Q. En Vogue over Destiny's Child all day.
Dog, like En Vogue got that. God, boom, 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 boom. You gotta stop.
What the song is that?
That drive that LL actually sampled for his Cars Drive By with a booming system. Dog, stop. We got yelling in the background, yelling in the side.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing. You've been yelling since you came in hot this morning.
I've been yelling for 8 months. So stop with the complaining. Stop with the complaining. You killing Nick Cannon. You killing En Vogue.
No, I just said I'm taking Destiny Child over In Vogue, and you bugging saying they was a bigger group, and I'm thinking not according to the charts, not according to the sales.
Destiny Child was kind of in real life. Destiny Child was corny.
Now you gonna say they corny? Good morning.
In real life, Destiny Child was corny.
Hey, Adrian.
Corny.
Yes,
Destiny Child
they were corny.
Yeah, they were corny.
They weren't corny.
No, they were corny.
Maybe for guys.
The one song
girls,
Survivor. The one song Survivor. I was like, what was the other? Did they sing "Pay the Telephone Bills"? Can you pay the telephone bills? Can you pay the bills? Can you pay the bills?
Think you do.
You know what's funny?
So
let me tell you how they corny. Beyonce don't never do none of them songs. Beyonce never does none of them songs in her concert when she's by herself.
Yes, she does.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she does.
No,
Listen, I've been to every Beyonce show.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson does.
Bills,
Michael Jackson does his Jackson 5 songs. You know how corny the Bill songs is? That is a hard. All I'm saying is
she does say my name. She does say my name at every show.
That's her song.
No, that's Destiny's Child.
That's how he loses.
No. Let's be clear.
When he's wrong,
that's when Say My Name. That's when we realized that Beyonce should go by herself.
No,
that's her song.
I thought it was Survivor, but okay.
No.
Say My Name.
She was with the 4. That's right when they broke up and they got that Farrah girl.
Say that again.
That's when they broke up and they got Farrah and Michelle.
And that's when we realized Beyonce is only there for a little bit.
Yeah,
that song, Say My Name, is all Beyonce.
She does, Can You Keep Up, Baby Boy? Let me lose my... Look, I go to every Beyonce concert. And I'm telling you, I got the live albums.
Whose part did you just sing? When you
that's Kelly and Michelle.
See,
stop.
There you go.
Stop.
That's can you? And then she
even brought
them
they
out.
got In Vogue got better singers, Mike, but Destiny Child is a bigger group. I probably can.
Not at y'all don't get it. Go back to the time when it was happening. Destiny's Child was not headlining Grammys and American Music Awards. In Vogue was.
Yeah,
y'all caught up.
Y'all In Vogue. We all had them black dresses. Like I think I was in junior high, and I was like, I want one of them dresses.
And she does Soldier.
Yeah, she does Soldier.
So I guess she do a lot of Destiny.
That's the song right there.
Why did
I want a soldier?
I wonder why she does them, y'all. I wonder why does she?
Because they were hits.
Because she was the main focus of the song.
No, really on Soldier, Michelle got the best part. She got the best part. Shawnee. Everybody seen that part.
Shawnee, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody. Michelle.
I got them boys over there. They looking.
I read my book.
Tonight. Might give one the phone tonight. Homie in the Dickies in my zone tonight. He don't know it might be on tonight. Oh, he looking good and he talking right. That's the best part of the song. What you talking about? Ladies, tell him that's the best part. Michelle got the hottest part on Soldier.
Mike on Papa Vessel.
She got the hottest part on Soldier. Watch, all the comments about to come.
She said, "Watch all." Look at
See, there they go.
Never look for
Michelle
the comments.
got the dopest part in Soldier.
Mike is correct. You could pick any award show. You will see In Vogue.
Yeah,
because they can't get Beyonce.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, Michelle.
And Vogue got all these new members and Destiny Child all day. But all right, Mike, where we going, Mike? I see you get first. I see where you at, where you been at.
That's the best part. Lil Wayne and Michelle. Them the best parts of Soldier.
Yeah, I guess the ladies.
Read the comments. Come on, Mike. Read these comments. The ladies are saying it. That's the part. Michelle's part was the best part. Michelle's part is the best part.
Oh my god. Okay, you're right.
Whoa, he said you're right. He conceded finally.
Yes.
I wasn't even in
that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You're right.
That is
Michelle is the most insignificant. The only person more insignificant than Michelle Williams. The only person more insignificant than Michelle Williams is me. That's the only person.
But she had the best part in that song.
God.
We had to
the
give
song
it.
wouldn't even have happened if Beyonce wasn't on it. They wouldn't even have done it.
Listen, all we needed to hear at the club was that part, that and they could just give us that, and all the ladies would be singing.
And if Beyonce wasn't on the song wouldn't have happened. Like, stop, y'all. What is this? Like, who the fuck cares about Michelle? Nobody does.
Because that's the best part. That is the best part.
Michelle couldn't sell out. She couldn't sell out the goddamn improv if she came by herself. She couldn't sell out the improv.
Mad at the DJ if they did not play that part.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes,
you would. No, you wouldn't.
It's time to fire the DJ if he didn't play that part.
The party would be just fine.
No, it wouldn't.
Nobody would give a fuck if they didn't hear Michelle whisper ass.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would.
Nobody
that would be
care.
A problem. That would be a problem.
It would not.
You got to play the Lil Wayne part, and you got
when
to
Beyonce does the songs in her concert, she never plays Michelle's part because nobody gives a fuck about Michelle.
She goes to the shows, Mike. She knows the lineup.
I went to the shows.
Beyonce know that's the hot.
Shorty act like
the dopest part.
Dog, I've gone to like 4 Beyonce shows.
Yeah.
Shorty really be trying to lock it down. She went to some show. New York show, Dallas show, what else? Philly show, and
I go to all the Dallas shows. Every time she
and
comes
guess
to Dallas.
what? Nobody gives a fuck about Michelle. Nobody's like, yo, make sure Michelle sings. Nobody gives a fuck about Michelle.
Disrespectful to Nick Cannon, but he ain't disrespectful to Michelle.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 1000% disrespectful, and I don't hide behind it. Beyonce don't give a fuck about playing a Michelle song or her part at a concert.
Yes, she do. That's why she play it, because she know it's gonna be a sing along. That is the best part. Beyonce know that's the best part. I mean, her part is cool.
Michelle is the fucking third wheel on a group.
Well, she made it for that song. Her and Lil Wayne.
Hold on. Shawnee's like, if you don't play that song, Beyonce, your concert ain't gonna be popping. If you don't play that part that Michelle sings on, and you stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Because even in their concert, the last one, well, the one before Beyonce went solo, they did the chorus, and Michelle did her part first. And it's on video. You can tell. I got the video.
The one before Beyonce went solo.
The one before she went solo in Atlanta. Yes.
The one before 20 years ago. One before.
Yeah, and it's still popping. You play that in the club now, we still gonna sing it. We gonna sing that part. That's the best part.
Kelly J said, "Nah, she looks for that part."
Okay. Yeah, that's
when y'all in the club. When we in the club, we be Beyonce don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, if they play Soldier, you got to play the Lil Wayne part. You got to play Michelle's part.
Lil Wayne don't even remember the lyrics to this shit.
It don't matter that he don't remember. We remember when it come on. We remember when it come on.
When we were in the club, and it was 500 people. Now when Beyonce needs to do that song in front of 80,000 people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got. Y'all go ahead. Y'all do the show. Talk. Y'all didn't get me yet.
You can shift gears. You saw a message in the
No. I didn't say I was gonna shift gears. Y'all do the show because my head hurt. Y'all right. Like we have literally spent 10 minutes on fucking Michelle.
Yeah, she's
that's like spending 10 minutes on like Tito Jackson.
Hey, listen, y'all need to stop sleeping on Tito. I might have him on the show.
Oh Jesus.
We might
Tito Jackson.
Jesus. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, there go GG Cash Money is the army. I'm walking up with purple hearts on me. Yeah, see, Wayne's part was cool. That's a dude saying that.
Yeah, you're only like 50. I know. You're only a 50-year-old, Gigi.
Good morning,
Stop.
Pretty natural. Good morning, Nikki White Chocolate.
Like you guys are out your mind. Like you guys are so fucking. You guys are so holding on to shit that nobody gives a fuck about.
Mike, that was mad disrespectful.
I am mad disrespectful. I'm mad disrespectful right now. Like when it comes to people that you just like, they were nice. Michelle Williams is nice. We get it. She's part of the group. If she wasn't part of the group, she'd be a real estate agent.
Yeah, and then she had that song that they sang on with her gospel song, When Jesus Says Yes.
See, I knew it. Disrespect.
This motherfucker Jesus. When Jesus got the call, he wanted to tell. Jesus got the call to when Jesus said yes. He's like, yo, I really want to tell this bitch no. Is there any way? Is there any way she can get Beyonce? And guess what she did?
Beyonce and Michelle are on
and
the
get
song.
Exactly. That's what Jesus said. Tell that bitch, get Beyonce on it, and then I'll co-sign it. And then she had to go get Beyonce on it. Stop playing, dog.
You got Beyonce and Michelle on it. They all sing it.
Stop.
That was a big song.
Stop. If it wasn't for Beyonce, Michelle would literally be asking me if I want mozzarella sauce.
She will admit that she did get her start with Destiny's Child, and she's grateful for that.
Stop, Shawnee, you can sing better than fucking Michelle. Stop. Why are we doing this?
But she got the dopest part in Soldier.
Because that means a lot.
Yes, that's
yes.
That's our song.
Now, one of our kids know fucking Soldier. Like, yo, you know Soldier.
Carly and Tamron know Soldier.
Yeah, because you played in the goddamn car.
They know it. They know all Beyonce and Destiny's Child songs.
Jesus Christ. My God. He's fucking repping for caping for what's the next thing, man? I'm exhausted. Yeah, between you and Jay Black, y'all the same motherfucker. Y'all the same person. Go ahead. What's the next thing? Because I'm like, this is ridiculous.
You saw a message in the snow, and
do you see the energy that y'all sucked out of me over dumb shit? Like just dumb shit.
It wasn't dumb. It was our opinion. Just because you have a different opinion doesn't make it dumb.
No.
Real talk.
Shawnee, like at least Jay had a lifestyle. You literally sucked the life out of me over fucking Michelle Williams. Like you will like we'd have been better off. We know what, we should have stuck with Jaheim. We should have stuck with Jaheim.
No,
go ahead, go do the snow. Go do the snow, bunny. Go do the snow.
You want to talk about the snow thing?
Yeah, go do the snow thing, man.
Was this outside your house, Mike?
I wish that hoe would have done that.
I don't know. This is a bit much.
Some of y'all people waste so much time. If you believe that a man or a woman, right now, I know you in the house with a bitch. First of all, this is why you crazy. This is why you crazy based on this. This is why you crazy based on this. I know you in the house with a bitch. That means you don't even know who the bitch is. Like if you knew who the bitch with, you would be like, I know you in the house with Tawana. I know you in the house with Jasmine. I know you just randomly. This motherfucker literally, I believe he's really asleep. I really think he's just asleep doing nothing. Now, the second thing I want to know, this is the second thing I want to tell y'all. When you know a bitch is crazy, her handwriting is neat in the snow. Like she has neat handwriting. That's a crazy bitch who can write neatly in the code. That is.
He wanted to make sure he saw that they read that.
That chick is crazy. Like women, black women, Hispanic women, Asian women, Jamaican women, Filipino women, don't do this. We lose all respect. At this point, you're done.
I'm sure you've done something crazy.
A white woman would have broke the window. She would have been on that door. Open this door, Tom.
No, a black woman would have broke the window. Stop playing.
So what's the craziest thing you've done if you knew somebody was cheating? I'm sure you've done something crazy. You bust down the door. Shiny, I'm sure you did something crazy.
Yeah, I done did some crazy stuff.
I banged on the door. The craziest thing I ever did was bang on the door. Jay was with me. I was banging on the door. That was it.
The craziest thing I did, I had Carly and Tamron were babies. This was me and her dad was still married, and he called me from work.
Oh,
and this is after I recovered. I had come home from rehab from the stroke. He called me.
Oh,
he didn't hang his phone up.
Oh, and you kept listening?
Jesus. Well, because this girl was talking about sucking his thing. So I was like, hello? Hello?
What did she say exactly? What did she say exactly?
She was talking about giving him head, and they were sitting there having a conversation, and he didn't answer. So I packed my babies up, put them in the car, and drove all the way to his job and told the receptionist, I need to get to his office because it's the girl in there sucking his dick right now. And she was like, And she said, "Go ahead." And I busted in the door with my kids, my little babies.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy. You know, you could have just left them, but that's a bit crazy.
Eventually, I did.
So what? So you busted?
Oh, when I went in the door, the girl was sitting there. They weren't doing nothing, and she was like, "Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, I was not." Then I was like, "I heard you. You still on my phone?" And she's like, "No, ma'am, no, ma'am. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing."
All of a sudden, I know you in the house, bitch, seems a lot more normal. Like, all of a sudden, just watching that seems a lot more normal. That seems a lot more normal.
Yeah, that's what happened. Hey, I'm like, I just got over a stroke. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm sitting up here.
What if she was just joking about sucking his dick? She was like, yo.
Well, he should have answered. He should have hung up the phone. He should have hung up the phone.
She was like, yo, suck your dick. And he might have been like, stop tripping. You crazy.
But that ain't what he said.
What did he say? What did he say?
He was engaging her in the conversation.
Yeah,
he wasn't telling her, stop talking to me like that. You know, I'm married. He wasn't saying none of that. He
what did he say?
To get the girl out the room. They just kept talking about it. He telling her what he liked, what he want her to do. You know.
He sound like Michelle singing in Soldier.
So I packed my babies up, put them in that car, and we drove from Duncanville, Texas.
So how did the call end? Did you hang up, or did they eventually disconnect? Like they never saw that.
No, I was there. Hold up.
So, but the whole time you was listening. Like at
I
some
listened
point,
to enough, but no, I put.
Did you hear him? Did you hear her suck the actual penis?
I didn't hear that, but I'm pretty sure they did. She was still in his office when I got there. I drove from Duncanville to Flower Mound.
You should have made her suck the dick right there.
And like, suck it again. The babies up.
Oh, but you had the babies up. Why did you bring the babies, Shawn?
I couldn't leave them at home.
Why did you just break up with him, Shawnee? What the hell is that?
Well, he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing.
Nikki _ white chocolate said while she was wiping the side of her mouth. Like, Nikki, we don't do that.
I didn't do nothing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What are we doing? Like, Nikki, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So you'd rather have this no. And then one time I threw his phone out the car and ran over it.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I threw that phone out the car. The white girl was texting him. I said,
the white girl was, how do you know she was white? Was it FaceTime? How do you know she was white?
No, because we had dealt with her a couple times.
Oh,
Michelle was her, and her name was Michelle. No, her name was Jennifer. That was Jennifer. Jennifer was a white girl. Yeah.
This is not the guy you threw gasoline on, right? This is
not. That's the one I put the gasoline on.
You got a lot of issues, Shawn. I feel like I learned something new about you.
I can't. What are we doing? Oh my god!
I was gonna burn him up for Michelle. I mean Jennifer, the white girl. That's why he got the gasoline, because of the white girl.
All of a sudden, arguing about Nick Cannon makes a lot more sense right now. Jesus, Nick Cannon.
Well, I guess she's done some crazy things. I guess Shawnee's done some crazy things.
And then there was that time. No, I'm just playing.
But you do realize, all that wasted energy. Like, you do know now it was a whole bunch of wasted energy. Like, there was no reason. Like, honestly, like, we think about all the crazy stuff we did. She stopped in the middle of the street, tam with me, when I saw my ex, and we rolled the window down. And as we
and was like, nigga.
Oh God.
That's what we doing?
We sure did. I remember that.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
Oh my God. What are we doing? Like, none of it.
Holla at me. I got you. All you got to say is who, and I'll show up.
We not with none of these people. Okay, for everybody watching right now, before you get involved in something like this, understand that once you've gone to this point, the relationship is over. And you're going to look back on it 10 years from now and be like, why did I waste so much energy on this? I've done it too. I've knocked on doors. There's no reason. It's over. Black and Hispanic people, it's over. Just go about your business. It doesn't matter what the person did. Oh, she was sucking his dick. It don't matter. It's over. Oh, he was over there. He bought her flowers. It don't matter. It's over. Oh,
I'm gonna get her back. I'm gonna get
for what? It's
you be feeling disrespected. Because one time he was with the chick at the hotel, and I don't know how I figured out what hotel they was at, but he wasn't talking right. I had my baby in the car, had just bought groceries. That ice cream was melted. Because I found him and went in there and sat down on the couch with the girl.
We see why Shani may be single, Mike, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I absolutely have changed my comments on yes. I think I yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell I was gonna say women. Let me tell people something. When y'all, because I love this. I was disrespected. I was disrespected. I was disrespected. Everybody's disrespected. Let me tell you what the ultimate disrespect is. When y'all took them people back. You disrespected yourself when you kept going in the relationship.
Oh, don't sit on your high horse because people that take people back, stuff work out. Oh, don't you say that, Mike. Relationships can work.
I mean, but sometimes you need
let him put his foot in his mouth.
No, he ain't putting his foot in his mouth because
I didn't put my foot in my mouth.
I had to go to jail to realize that, okay, I don't need to be in this.
Oh, and the jail story was
yeah, when I
went to jail.
Yeah. Once I was locked up, I said, okay, this is over.
What am I doing in here? No, but Mike said if you cheat, it's your fault if you take a person back for cheating. So they dumb, Mike?
No, what I said was, no, you didn't hear the whole comment. I said, don't get mad at somebody disrespecting you and say you disrespected me, but you took them back because now you've committed the ultimate disrespect. You swallowed the disrespect.
Yeah, you said, and James is right. You said it ain't over if she keep coming back, and you gonna fight for your relationship.
I said Kanye should be fighting for his marriage with Kim and his 4 kids and all of that.
As he tonguing down the white girl in the airports.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me. All I'm saying is, don't give me
everybody that took somebody back. Mike said y'all stupid.
No, I'm saying don't give me the.
I was stupid. Stupid.
No, she absolutely was.
I was stupid. That was silly.
My wife took me. No, wait. Did I cheat? No, I left. Long distance. I'm about to say, my wife stupid.
No, you don't want that answer.
You ghosted her. You ghosted her.
Ghosted is done.
All right, I'm not getting into that. All I'm saying is,
people took you back, Mike.
Yeah, and they were stupid.
They were stupid.
I'm the first one to tell you.
Say if the relationship worked out after that.
It don't matter. But my thing is, once you swallow that, you can't come back at me. You took it. That's the reality of the reality.
Wait a minute. She said, I remember nailing the window shut and spraying bleach and ammonia in the room because he called me a bitch. Ooh.
What are y'all doing? What is wrong with y'all?
She was trying to kill him. Bleach and ammonia.
Wow.
What are y'all doing?
Well, gasoline, I think, Shani, is the top for me. You try to light somebody on fire.
I was going to light him on fire.
Let me tell you something. If you spend time making
that right there,
your index finger is cold to put, I know you in the house with a bitch. You know what you are? Let me tell you what you are. You're a loser. Your self-esteem, your self-esteem is so crazy low. All you have to do is say, I'm done.
No, but you got to prove a point. You got to prove a point. You got to prove a point. You got to go out proving a point. You cannot be disrespected like that. You can't let nobody disrespect you like that. We not having it. This ain't the 50s. This ain't the 60s. It's 2000s. Okay.
No, it's the 2000s, and he still got his dick in another bitch. And you think writing in the snow is gonna change that, Shawnee? You think writing a message in the snow? He's still blasting her back out and changing her spinal cord and busting on her face. And you think, I know. You
got a bitch in the house.
Yeah. A bitch. That changes everything.
When the bitch see that, then now she gonna be that mess his stuff up. Yeah, because she gonna be like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? You got me in this.
Please don't spread this to other women. Please don't do that.
So you say just let it ride, Mike?
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not saying that I would.
Women.
I'm not saying I condone that type of behavior, but I do understand.
It's the
I completely understand.
It's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Just the dumbest thing you could do. It's the
the house and E
with a bitch.
The way she wrote the letter E was crazy.
Jesus, my God.
She know it. That's just like if somebody borrow money from you. The same thing.
Lost.
If they don't give you,
didn't want to something online about somebody borrowing money and leaving a message too.
And they want their money.
That's a whole different ball.
And I understand. I'm not saying I would go spray paint somebody's door, but
I know you see me calling you. I really need my
fucking money. I need my money.
Let me tell you,
the super in that building is ticked off.
And what? But this is the thing. This is once again being I'm not a thug in no way. I'm not a thug.
Shape or form.
In no shape or form. But if you owe me a sizable amount of money and I know where you live, I'm not writing on your door. I'm just sitting there and waiting till you come. This is all childish.
No, that send a different message. When you get home and you see that
message that you ain't getting your bread at all at that point.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of that. That doesn't scare me.
A whole different message.
Yeah, but that don't scare me. Scare me if you want to shoot through the door.
Maybe that may be next though. I mean, if you're crazy enough to do that, you may be shooting next.
Yeah, there you go. They crazy. That's what they were trying to get over. This joker crazy. So let me get them their money.
Yeah, that handwriting doesn't even look. That's
it's not threatening handwriting.
It's spray paint.
It doesn't scare me. No, I write with spray cans. I know how to write with spray. That's horrible. That looked like a white dude did it, actually. Which I have no proof or evidence, but that doesn't scare me. Like if you want all you gotta do is leave. You want to scare somebody, just leave a bullet at the door.
Just one bullet, just one.
Just one. Just leave it right there.
That's the message.
Just leave it, or tape it at the doorknob. Tape it at the doorknob where the doorknob is, and tape it right there.
Put it in an envelope.
And make it real nice. I need my money. That's all. So now they know where you live. They know where to see. This whole thing was just nonsense.
Look at the E's. Look at the E's.
The E's were horrible. Those E's are disgusting.
Those are crazy people E's, according to Jeanette.
He didn't even shake the spray can when he did that. He tried to be fancy with the K on top. That was horrible.
You owe people money. You can't duck them. You got at least to say, "Yo, I'm hurt. I ain't got it." You do have to acknowledge the phone call.
No,
it's very disrespectful. It's very.
I do agree.
Goes back to the being disrespected. You got to elevate and take things up a notch. Like you owe me. Now you're gonna duck me.
I'm just not gonna spray. I'm not gonna buy a spray can and then spray your door. If we're really going in, like I'm not doing the spray can, like like that. I don't know why. I almost think the thing in the snow scared me more than the spray can thing. Like the thing.
What would you do if somebody owed you money? How would you handle that situation?
Mike could go buy a new
car.
How much? Mike could buy a new car and post it on
Let's
IG.
say it's 5 racks. They borrowed 5,000.
5,000, and and they refuse to give it back to me.
Yeah, they ducking you. They ain't answering your calls. They ain't getting your text messages.
See them stunting on IG.
Mm-hmm.
What year is this? We talking about right now?
Okay, well let's talk about when you were younger. Let's talk about in the
year is it?
In the early 2000s.
2022?
In the early
2000s.
And I literally it doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna go with it because I would only let somebody have $5,000 if they were in my inner clique. It would only be like probably 3 people that I would give $5,000 to. Okay. But let's just say I fucked up and they caught me on a drunken stupor and I was somewhere. Yeah, $5,000, and I was like, yo, I wouldn't even be like mean about it. I wouldn't even be like, yo, I need my money. I'm like, yo, you got that?
That update?
Got that? And they would be like, no. I'm gonna get it. And now we've gone 2 weeks. And I'm like, yo, okay. So I would be like, I'd meet him somewhere and have drinks and make his defense mechanism go down. I'm not even asking because my whole life is popping right now. And we would just drink. And what I would do is just set him up so that when he came to the club and then he would
go.
then he would get stomped out, and then I would just take the L on the 5,000.
Nah, you ain't giving up 5.
So what if Jay borrowed $5,000 from you and then got ghost on you?
He wouldn't, but no, he
But
wouldn't.
if he did,
I would call his. I would
call my wife.
Yeah, I would call Lady
Q in on it too. Lady Q in on it too.
I would call his mom. Like,
I done ghosted you too. We done all ghosted you over this $5,000 you gave Jay. So what you gonna do?
I would call his mom, and I would tell on him.
He'd be like, I don't know what you talking about, Michael. Y'all are grown. Y'all need to figure. Don't call my phone with this stuff no more, Mike.
She know I'm telling the truth. She know I'm like,
I don't have nothing to do with Jay Black is over there doing.
I'm like, but if you're not close to somebody like that, but that's funny.
I'm like, Spank said he left, and he owed me $5,000, and I would be like, I'm not expecting you.
Funny.
And I would be like this. I'm not expecting you to pay it, but can you tell him that was really disrespectful, that there was no reason. Like, I wouldn't even demand the money. I would just say, call him and just tell him how fucked up that is.
I would tell on him.
Yeah, I would tell on him. I would just tell on him.
Mama.
Because my thing in life, this is my thing in life. This is my main thing in life. When somebody close to you does you dirty, that's not on you. Like, they gotta hold that for the rest of their life. When you really close to somebody, that's like me bouncing and like you and Jay Black came together and was like, y'all gave me money to get out of something. Let's say it was like, okay, we'll stay with 5 racks. Mm-hmm. And I disappear. And y'all like, why the fuck would he disappear? Like, even if he paid us back in payments, we were going to take it. So I'm the one who got to live with that shit. Like, your dumb ass done ran out on some people who really rode out with you. So I wouldn't even really be like I would be mad at the 5 stacks, but I would be more like, I would be baffled. I wouldn't even understand. Like, why didn't you just tell me? Like, just tell me you could pay.
That's why you don't loan people bread. If you can't afford it, assume you ain't getting it back. So you don't loan people money unless you know for sure.
Or just if y'all really close and somebody says, I'm fucked up right now financially. Can you give me? Not can you lend me? Because it's like, if y'all want to be real with it, just say, there's no way I can guarantee you I can pay this money back. At least give the person the option to be like,
yeah.
But I try. But I need 5 racks.
I need 5 racks.
We got to be really, really,
and this is why I don't have a gang of friends. I don't have a gang of friends.
Absolutely.
No, my circle is fucking so tight, like everybody's grinding on each other. Like, literally, my circle is like no balls on vaginas. Like, this is my circle's like this. My circle is like this, like grinding on each other. I cannot have a gang of friends. Fuck no. Well, 5 stacks hurts. That's a hurt piece.
That's why I say give. Jeanette said, that's why I say, hey, can you give me? She didn't say I borrow.
That's what I'm saying. Give me. Don't say let me hold it. Don't lie.
Yo, you got $10. You got $25 to spare. You got 50. You got 100 to spare.
And you'll be like, give me $100. But $100, that ain't nothing. You could give somebody $100.
Oh, really? It ain't nothing. Did you ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the story about Jay Black having $100 bet on a football game?
Oh, Jay, you didn't pay your bet.
No, other way around. I'm not an ass better. That's not what I do.
Hold up. For those watching on IG Live, I don't know if I told the story before. I'm gonna tell this goddamn story. Rodney Perry, what up? Trey Mack, what up? I'm gonna tell this story. So I'm in my height of drinking, and we go host this club every Friday and Saturday, right? So we go to the club. I'm not fucked up, but I'm there. Like, I'm going there, right? So we walk in, and the promoter and his boy are at the door. We walk in like a normal thing. It's a Giant Eagle game. And he's a Giant fan, but I don't really rock with him because I'm like, me and Jay walk together. So I'm like, I'm not even on that Giant rah-rah. I'm like, whatever. So they make a bet. And I hear the bet because I'm not totally fucked up yet. I hear the bet, and I think it's $100 bet, whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. So I hear the bet, and I see it. They certify it. They confirm it. The whole night we go up. It's a live broadcast. It's a live broadcast at this club called Palmer's. We go upstairs. We do whatever. That Sunday, the Giants lose. Eagles win. They win. So now the next week comes on and we back at the club. I'm walking back in once again. I'm probably like 6 double shots in. And I walk in, me and Jay Black walking in. I see the promoter and I see his boy. And Jay Black claps his hands on Samoa. Where's my money? Like, you got my money?
Yeah.
You got my money?
Do it, Jay. Do it, Jay.
Yeah.
It's good, Playboy.
There you go.
You saw
Now,
the
Tony,
game. You know what the Eagles did.
I heard the bet. So I'm sitting there going like, well, let's get this money. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. He goes, yo, we ain't bet. I go like, oh, shit.
Huh?
You ain't bet. And Jay's like, yo, we ain't. So when somebody says something that doesn't make any sense to you, the first response is not really like really crazy. It's like, you almost like act like you didn't hear the person. Huh? Like Jay said, what? We didn't bet? We didn't bet? Like, what are you talking about? We didn't bet. And I'm sitting there like, I'm like, all I want to do is go upstairs, grab the mic, get some more to drink, right? So he said, no, we ain't even. So we have to go upstairs. It's a live broadcast. We have to go upstairs, right? So we go, and now Jay Screwface. He got the whole screw face on. Now, there's not going to be no more fun for the rest of the night. There's a screw face on, and he's like, he's thinking the whole time. And I'm like, okay, so I'm on the microphone.
I would have paid, Shawnee. I knew it was a legit bet. I would have came right in and paid him and would have been done with it. But go ahead, Mike.
So Jay's at the bar, and I see him at the bar. Normally, he's watching me. He's watching
the dude.
No, I'm making sure Mike's intake.
He's watching me that I'm not drinking too much. Right. Like he's like looking like, you know, the mic don't go on the dance floor or whatever. Right. And then but I see him at the bar. I'm like, why is he at the bar? I'm getting my own drinks now. Like, I'm going to get my own. I'm like, all right. So then we go. I think it's a commercial break. I don't know exactly. It's a commercial break. So the dude's downstairs. The club is live on the air. And I think I go to the bar. Now, this might not be totally accurate. I'm just going from what I remember in patches. I go to the bar, and we've gone to commercials, I think. And I hear Jay Black on the microphone, which is the oddest thing ever. Because I'm like, why is he on the microphone? Right? Jay, I don't even know if we got back on air. Because there's only a short span of time you do commercials, Shawnee. There's only like, especially at a live broadcast, it's probably like, you know, a quick, you know, whatever. All I know is Jay Black has now grabbed his microphone and says, we got to ass better downstairs. We got to ass better. And I'm like, oh, shit. Dog, and mind you, I'm not that far away from him. But at that point, I'm like, we're all in tonight. I said, we're all. So I do my shot. He goes, as bet is betted on the Eagles and Giants. I betted on the Eagles. And, you know, we in Philly. So, everybody's like, yeah. This dude goes and does like a damn Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends explosion on this microphone. Now, mind you, this is where my joke, I ain't even got my money yet, originates from. I still got to get my money from the promoter. Now, Jay Black is in full Philly hoodie up, and I'm like, Jay normally gets the money. We gotta go get the money now. And Big Dog is like, yo, your man tripping. Right?
No, your man tripping. Because it was the promoter's right hand man. No, your man tripping.
So I get my money. He's like, yo, your man's tripping. I was like, Darvin, they made the bet. Like, it's a bet. Like, they made the bet. So it didn't, dog. The amazing thing about it is, like, the next day, the promoter calls me. Right? Because the dude he bet with was like a husky dude. He was like a husky dude, right?
Big dude.
He was like a husky dude. And the dude calls me, Dolphin calls me and says, yo, so Jay serious? And I said, yeah. I said, Jay serious. And he was like, he's like, so if he don't get his money, what are you gonna do? I said, he's gonna fight.
I want a fair one. I need
right. That. I said, this is what I said. I never get on the ball. I said, he's gonna fight, right? He said, so Jay thinks he can beat him. And I said, he don't care.
Don't.
He don't care. And in my mind, I'm sitting there going like, and if Jay gets into a fight and you jump in, then everybody then it's all in. Like there's nothing to, I'm sitting there going like, Jay done fucked up our Friday and Saturday night. Because I got no choice. Like, motherfucker, if one other person jumps in, we have to everything has to happen. Like, I don't care if we lumped up like the Martin show. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if I got an ice pack. It is what it is. So I say, I'm on the phone. I'm like, he don't care, and he's like, oh, he don't. I said, no, he don't. Like we'll see you on Friday. The motherfucker paid his money. Like when we went, the funny thing is, it's just me and Jay. They got security on their side. They got everything on their side. No, we're getting beat up. Like, we're getting beat up. Like, worst comes to worst, we're getting beat up. And the motherfucker we came in. The alcohol is an amazing drug because we walked in there. We went to our spot that we drank at before. He's like, yo, I'm getting my money tonight, or else it's gonna be this and that. And I'm sitting there going like, God damn, it really is. And then we walk in there, the motherfucker. When you walk in there, I'm like, golly, all I want to do is just chill,
have some fun,
and just have some fun. But and your heart is racing when you know it's about to pop off. And he paid him his money, and I was like, yo. Yeah. And we had the rest of the night. We were good.
You know, he still was angry. Yeah, no, he was still angry. Literally, it was a black party, Big Scott event here in Philly. We did.
How many years later?
This was like 2019. This was right before the pandemic. He still was Screwface. So
that's at least a decade. That's at least 10 years.
At least a decade. I saw Big Dog Dolphin and his homie, his right hand, at the event. I mean, actually, I was with my wife. And I saw Dolphin Hill, gave him that, saw his homie. I gave him the head nod, and he shoved me. Yeah, we need to talk later. That's what he said. We need to talk later.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, did y'all talk?
Yo, you want to bet again?
Real talk. This really happened. So I went with my wife. I was like, I don't know what you want to talk about. I got my money. I was over that back then. Like, but all right, I holler at him after the event. The event ended, and he said, that was real foul what you did. That was my event, my club. You gonna out me all on the microphone? I said, Jeff, his name was Jeff, that was like 20 years ago. Like, you made the bet. But I said, I get it. You felt disrespected in your spot, and I felt disrespected as a man. You made a bet and you didn't honor it. So we agree to disagree, but he had his opinions and we went our separate way. I couldn't believe 20 years later, damn near, that was every bit of 04, 05. Had to be. I don't remember, but it was a long time ago.
But he know he was wrong. He know he was wrong. That's why he paid the money.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, you made the bet. This needs a reenactment. So Jay, no, you have no idea these reenactments.
Yeah, we didn't even have Ryan Banks, Big Rod. We ain't had none of our squad. It was just me and this motherfucker. I just knew that I needed a fair one if I didn't get the money. Like, that's how I felt disrespected. Like, I really felt disrespected. You don't make as a man, you don't make a bet and not honor it. Like, real talk. At least not with me. Don't make a bet. Because I'm going to honor my end. And I know I legit was prepared to pay that man for losing the bet if the Eagles would have lost. I think that's what hurt the most. Like, wait, I was going to pay him. So he would have took my bread. He would have took it.
Mm-hmm. No, it's real. It's real facts. Like, honestly, when it went down, that's why I love alcohol. When it went down, I didn't make the face, but in my mind, my mouth opened up when he said, "We ain't bet." I was like, "Huh?" Like, I was like, what? Like, for real? You know what? At my age, right, there's no way I'd have went back in it. No, we walked into that club. I don't even want to think about it.
Consistently.
It was just 2 5'7" motherfuckers. What are we doing?
Jay didn't care.
I'm gonna get my money.
Give a damn. Jay wanted his money. We got an ass better. It got on that man microphone and did that.
I'm so glad we didn't get stomped out. Oh my God, that was great. But then I grabbed the microphone. He walks off like he ain't do nothing. Now, mind you, he the one always telling me all the stuff I done did. He's always like, "Yo, you wildin', Mike, you wildin'." He gives me the mic like he was supposed to have the mic. Like he hands me the mic. Like, go ahead, do your job.
I'm gonna let you handle this.
All right. 7 now I gotta grab the mic. Be like, yo, shout out to the ass better. Everybody, Jersey, where you at? Philly, where you at? Oh my God! All right, y'all. Let's take one Black and Mild break, and then we got to come back and talk about Illuminati and Regina King's son.
Yeah, what's his name? Larry Johnson. You said was the basketball player. And Regina King.
Yes, Larry Johnson. Yeah.
Some stuff.
Good job,
football player.
Yeah, good job on that. She remembered from yesterday. What the fuck? You know what? I'm almost happy you don't get no sex. That's it. You on point. I think penis would distract you. I think you would be distracted. She brought it back from yesterday. All right. When we come back, we're gonna find out that Regina Hall actually sacrificed her brother, King.
Her son.
Her son. Did she sacrifice her son? I don't think she did. But we got some people who believe she did for the Illuminati. All right, Mike and Shawn, Takeover Legends. We back in 3 minutes. Yeah, y'all. True story. Used to date this girl. One night she got in my car. She just wanted to argue. She started talking bad about me. She started talking about my nose. Coming for me. I'm sensitive about my nose. So I had no choice. I had to make that walk. Make that walk. Walk your ass home, girl. Just keep going. Hope she get lost. Don't let me your thought. True colors. I never ditched the chick before. I apologize if you live too far, but I made that walk. Made that bit walk. I guess you know where she's going. Yeah. Know you wanna fight. I can see it in your eyes when I picked you up at your front door. Matter of time, there's no reason for this fight. Tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dealing with this shit, and it's about to be on. Stop talking all this shit. Oh, she won't, so I made that walk. Made that walk. Walk her ass home, girl, just keep going. Hope you get lost. Don't let me your thoughts. True colors. I've never dissed a chick before. I apologize if you live too far, but I made that walk. Made that walk. I guess you know where she's going. Oh nah. Clown my mom's hairdo when the couch is in the guest room. I'll make sure I keep her number blocked. Now it's time to play, go out on a date. I'll be partying at 5 o'clock. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, girl. You ain't the one I want. I can't stop laughing, girl, 'cause I made that walk. Made that walk. Walk your ass home, girl, just keep going. Hope she get lost. Don't let me your thoughts. True colors are showing. Get out my car and stay out my car. You don't talk about my nose. curiosity about my nose. We the World Records. Yeah. Made that walk. That'll learn ya.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in. It's a Tuesday.
$2 Tuesday.
$2 Tuesday.
That's funny. I kicked Jade out of my car like I would have done that in real life. Jay Black, get on IG. All right, y'all. Let's. I do have a question that I wrote, and I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that for after we do this story. After we do, I have a question for the ladies, for the mom. I have a question for the moms, and then I have a question because y'all don't spark my curiosity on friendship. What up, Monica? What's good? I got that question. Okay, what's the story that we're gonna jump into right now?
So, ex-NFL player Larry Johnson, he came up with this interesting reason as to why the Bengals won.
Why the Cincinnati Bengals won, and then he jumped into something totally different. So, everybody on IG, I wish I could hear it. I wish I could hear. Larry Johnson basically said that. Go ahead, play the clip.
All righty.
Go ahead, play the clip.
I told you the reason why I picked the Bengals to win because Regina King sacrificed her son, and she's from Cincinnati. That's how they pick them.
Huh? Wait, that didn't even make sense.
Well, he was referring to things that have been talked about on a lot of stuff where people who become famous and powerful have to sacrifice somebody in their family or something like that. And hey, I'm not saying that happened. So I don't want IG, don't shoot the messenger. And
so he's trying to insinuate she sacrificed her son, so the powers that be made it to where as though the game was fixed for the Bengals to win to go to the Super Bowl.
I think
he got mental illness.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that, and you know, I think what he's saying is
we don't know what he's saying.
I'm confused.
We don't know what he's saying.
I'm confused.
I'm trying to figure out.
I could understand it better if he related it to Hollywood, because we hear those stories that they have to sacrifice something, and like now, since this happened with her son, now her career is really gonna just take off because people are like, well, we've been wondering how is she being able to produce all these shows and direct all these shows and get all these accolades.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying, and I think he was joking, and I think he was trying to really use it as a joke to say what he wanted to say about everything.
The most horrific thing happened to her, and she did it. She sacrificed her child to go to the Super Bowl.
Well, I think
I gotta look at his facial expressions and see. Now I understand a little bit deeper. I didn't see that before.
Here we go.
I told you the reason why I picked the Bengals to win because Regina King sacrificed her son, and she's from Cincinnati. That's how they pick them.
Did Regina King do something to him? Like, did she break up with him or something? Was that her ex-boyfriend? What is his? I'm not understanding why he just threw her in there like that.
I don't know.
And they're saying that her son was suffering from social media depression, that he had been on social media venting.
Now I tried to research how he did that tragic act, and there literally is no information on how he did it. That's all. I'm not saying this is what happened, y'all. I'm just saying if you research and you Google, they will be like, there are no other facts on how it happened. That's all. That's it. There are no other facts. So I think he's trying to say people.
She didn't want it released, or she didn't want it out there. That's That's
she
asinine.
Can,
like that.
but
This dude, that's just over the top.
But you can't. But my thing is, you can't stop information from coming out how a suicide happened. Like we still don't even understand how it happened.
I'm sure there's a way you can request that it could be generic. Just.
But TMZ,
I'm sure there got to be a way. As a parent, that's something that I can do to not let the medical examiner report be released, and it's not like it's a like. No, like I get like the the big stars because they're not going to stop till the world knows, but
it's public. But it's public information. Like when somebody does that, you normally should be able to. Look, I'm not. I don't want to.
Yeah, because there's a police report that when they come out, the police have to come too. So there's a police report that goes in, and anybody can get a police report.
Yeah,
that's just too much. That's his allegation of Illuminati. I'm assuming, and sacrificing your child so that a team can go to the Super Bowl.
But I think he just said that in order to say what he wanted to say. I think he just used the Bengals in order to say what he wanted to say.
Just saying her name. I'm sure he got a bunch of backlash. I'm sure.
No, he got a ton of backlash. But guess what? There are no lawsuits. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but they're not.
But what would the lawsuit be?
Yeah, what the lawsuit? Because if that's the case, then that would force people to find out then what happened. How did this take place? That's all I'm saying. How did this suicide happen? Because we haven't heard it was drugs. We haven't heard anything. But listen, man, I'm not co-signing any of this. I'm just.
So because of her celebrity, they're going to want to find out how her son died, Afro Queen. I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna keep going until they figure out the.
But they're not. They're not. They're not. My point is they're not going to keep going because they don't want to open. Nobody in this circumstance wants to open it.
He does sound mental. That laugh. That he sat there
saying her name.
Now, mind you, this is the same guy that was managed. He was with Jay-Z and management company, so he's been around. He's been around this stuff in LA and everything like that. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't think it's a kind thing, but I don't put anything past anything. That's all I'm saying.
Don't co-sign that.
No.
I don't put anything past anything either. Jay, haven't you been in some of those meetings?
No. I mean, no.
Like,
this happened if this happened, but ain't never been no sacrificing nobody like life. But
there are tons of people. There are tons of people who have sat up there and said what this Illuminati thing is about. Tons of people who have said how, things that happen when you are part of this.
Game.
No, but it's not. But see, you're
it's bigger than a football game.
It's big. It's how I gain my power and how I'm not saying this would happen. I'm saying there are people
in this case. You're not saying it for this particular case.
But there are a lot of sacrifices that people claim that you have to do in order to make your career. There's sacrifices that you have to make. And I think everybody's aware that the Illuminati exists. Now everybody just jokes about it. And when you start joking about it, it's because everybody wants to distract everybody from being like, oh, there's not a subculture that goes on in Hollywood.
Secret society.
Yeah, stop.
You know about it because you have to sacrifice sex sometimes at the simple level we at.
I've watched podcasts where rappers have said how the sacrifice can be having sex with other dudes and how they set you up.
Dun, dun, dun.
So maybe but when this is what I always tell people, when we laugh at somebody and say they crazy, a lot of the times they might not in this circumstance. I'm not saying in this circumstance, but I'm not saying not in this circumstance. We'll be like, yo, they crazy, and they will be telling the absolute truth. And we're like, oh my God, you're so crazy. You're the
Or have you been to a Hollywood party? Or have y'all been watching the Hugh Hefner thing? I gotta watch that on the Playboy Mansion because
I watched the whole thing. I finished it last night.
So what happened with Don Cornelius? See, like that. I heard I haven't seen it. So
they got two. They got two joints in there. The one that I watched doesn't have anything about Don Cornelius on it. And there's another one that I have to start watching with what went on. Now, Rob Lowe, an actor, Rob Lowe, who's one of the hottest actors, like when he was a teen, and he's still rocking now. He got a whole bunch of stuff in his book, and I just sent the book to Goodwill. That is nuts on secret societies and stuff that go. Listen, our very own Cat Williams' career changed overnight when he exposed the mansion parties. When he exposed the mansion parties, and Cat Williams himself said, I'm not saying nothing else. I'm done. All of a sudden, once I exposed the mansion parties and what I saw in the mansion parties, his career went to a downfall. Like, obviously, Cat Williams still makes a lot of money, but Cat Williams said it himself. He was like, I'm not saying nothing else. Like, I learned to shut my mouth.
The Hugh Hefner parties, the mansion parties, those parties, or just in general?
No. He went to mansion parties in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, okay. How the Hollywood party,
which were the most you know what's funny? Me and Quincy Q Deezy almost got into a mansion party in LA. Obviously, we weren't famous, but if you're famous, you go in there and it's almost like, come on in, come be a part of this. And once you're a part of this, they got you because you've been a part of it. So they happen to be something that you did sexually. Now you're part of it. Like, you know, Hollywood's a whole different world, y'all. Hollywood is a whole different. Hollywood in itself is a secret society. The whole city in itself, when you're there, is a secret society. There's so many. There are drivers who have told me stories that I was like, that's what happened. There are drivers who have told me stories about, like, how do I say this without everybody get mad at me? He was a driver. He was a driver, allegedly.
Okay.
He was a driver. I'm not gonna say that for a basketball player. No, because this is
that was his story. That was his claim, his allegation.
But the crazy thing is, there was a basketball player who got charged with something, and was in his back seat, and wasn't talking to his wife. Was talking to his side chick, trying to explain the charges that he had got charged with. And it was a rape allegation.
Side chicks get
So why was he talking to the side chick? He should have been.
They got love too,
because side chicks are important,
very
especially
important.
when you've been with this person for that long.
Yeah, I've heard of mansion parties, and one actor that we really, really like. I understand. Well, allegedly.
I like allegedly.
Allegedly, their career took off after they attended a mansion party and had relations with another man.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it made sense, the timeline of it. I was like,
okay, we ain't even got to do allegedly. Well, we'll do allegedly anyway. Tupac said Quincy Jones tried to have sex with him. Tupac said this.
Out his own verbal.
Out his own mouth. When Tupac was messing with Quincy Jones's daughter.
The daughter.
He said Quincy wanted to have sex with him.
Yep, I heard that about Quincy. I heard he sleep with everybody he worked with. If you work with Quincy, you got to give it up.
Wait, so Tevin Campbell might have? No.
I mean, allegedly. I don't know because I ain't never worked with Quincy Jones.
I'm playing. I don't know.
But that's the understanding.
No, that's a whole nother world that goes on out there. That's a whole nother world that goes on out there.
You ain't built for it. Stay out of it.
I'm not
built for it.
Mike used to run with them actors. The what was the Puerto Rican that starred?
Michael De La Renzo.
Yeah.
From New York Undercover.
Mike was out there running them streets heavy. I thought, okay.
They had me out
never
there.
did that, Mike?
No, they had me out there. they had me out there when I went to this agency, and they were in this like fancy ass house in the back Beverly Hills, where you got to go through this, like there's this twists and turns and stuff like that. And they had me to meet with this agency. And when I went in there, these two dudes, they said they had a taxi cab, and I went up in there, and the two dudes were in a hot tub together. And when I walked in there, they were still in the hot tub, and I sat there, and I'm straight out of Jersey City right now. I'm living in Jersey City. I'm on my ignorant, like, I'm like, what the, why are y'all in the tub together and in the hot tub together? And I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, you know, the taxi is out there. He's like, don't even worry about that. And they pointed at the comedians on the pictures. They pointed at everybody like, who are you in comparison to these people? Right? They came out, they were all wet and everything. They came out. Who are you? They had their towels. I swear, this is so crazy. He was like, who are you in comparison to these people? And I was like, I'm funnier than those people. And they were like, and they were like, okay, you can leave.
Oh,
and they sent me on my way.
What were you supposed to say? What was the right answer?
I have no idea.
You supposed to take your clothes off and get in the hot tub too?
All I know, if you think I'm adorable now, I was super adorable back then. And what I wasn't going to do is hang up. I was not going to hang out and get in that hot tub. There was not going to be a dick placed in anywhere near me. I'm good.
People do a lot for fame. You said that fame and power is real. Fame and power.
And I'm not even telling you that they gave me the choice. They weren't like, yo, take this dick and do that. No, they were just like, the way they came out that tub, that hot tub, I never forget, because the hot tub, they opened that door and they were outside and came in. And I thank God every day, because I don't know what I would have got caught up in. Dog, I was like 23 years old. I don't know what I would have got caught up in. I don't know what the first time I would have snorted that line of cocaine or whatever, because I would have been about that life, the drug life. The only reason I did not do drugs is because of God. Drugs are alcohol. Alcohol is a drug. The only reason I didn't go into everything else is simply because God just said, you got to go. Because I promise you, at a party or something like that, if I would have been there long enough, I would have been all in.
Yeah, you probably would have tried a line of coke. You'd probably
yeah. I'd have been all in. I would have been like, especially if y'all would have started handing me like a few $1,000s and been like, yo, take, you
I'm gonna make sure my agent call yours. We're gonna get you on this next project. Boom.
Well, the more I think about it, the more I never forget when all these agents came to this comedy show that they had taken me to, and the agent said, oh, they said you weren't their cup of tea. They said you weren't their cup of tea. And I was like, the funny thing is I wasn't even disappointed, because ignorance is bliss. I was, like I said, 23, 24 years old. I did not give a fuck. Not because I was like secure in myself. I just really didn't.
Easy.
Hey, y'all.
Tight shirts. Mike Shawn wears tight shirts every day.
I remember those cocaine house days in Harlem. Glad I made it out. Glad you did too, Stacey.
No, like there would have been no way. Like there's nothing like there's nothing that I could have.
Sword fight. I just saw that on IG. Good.
There is nothing, because I don't know. Like, like heroin and stuff like that. Like my uncle did heroin. I'd like, if somebody would have slid some stuff in a blunt and I would have got used to doing that and they were still paying me, I would have been out there. Something brought me back to Jersey. Some because there was no reason for me to come back. There was no reason.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, I think, was I married at the time?
Or something. Somebody thought you was cheating on them or something.
Yeah. Kim thought I was cheating on her. And I came back. But why the fuck would you leave LA when a star of a TV show, said you could stay right here? What would make you?
New York Undercover was popping too.
He was like, dog, you can stay right here.
They had it run.
They they pushed the contract to me and I pushed it back to them.
Why did you push it back?
Because I said, I got to go home and fix this.
Oh, for Kim. Oh, the TV show. Yeah.
Yeah. And the dude was like, and said whatever he said. I was scared of that crack. I was scared of.
She did cocaine. It's the difference between cocaine.
Thanks for sharing, Stacey. I was going to ask the hardest drug, but I said, nah, this will take the show down. But no, that's interesting. People go through stuff.
But it's one thing to smoke crack and do heroin in a dirty spot. It's another thing to do it at a dope ass party where everybody looks super healthy.
But are they smoking crack at the party? Or are they doing cocaine?
They're doing
everything.
Doing
cocaine. They got crack at the party.
Yeah, they're doing everything. What you think? What's his name? Robert Downey Jr. was doing.
I thought he was doing cocaine. He was doing
everything. Yeah. That's right, Mike. Now look at you now. You got the hottest show on the internet, Michael Shawn, and the Takeover Legends Meeting Room, Mike. You got the whole freaking show. No, God bless, but I might have been filthy rich, y'all. I might have been
rich. We not rich yet. Oh, we taking donations. If y'all would like to help us get there and build out our studio, you can make your donations right here. Cash App Meeting Room 360. Thank you to the people that made donations yesterday. We gonna do this like Roland Martin.
Yeah, I'm putting my cash up when I come up tomorrow. My cash is not gonna say Michael Shawn. It's gonna say $M Shawn 0902.
Look, and Stacy always worked at a bank, so she was functioning. And wow, okay.
Oh, you was a functioning. My insurance agent was like that. He was a functioning crackhead. Well,
no, I didn't say
crackhead. I shouldn't call him a crackhead, but he was on something. And Stacy, I was not calling you a crackhead.
Recovering
because I almost had my round with cocaine. I thought about it for a minute.
Oh,
You never tried it, Shawnee?
No, I didn't try it because I was at a party with one of my girlfriends, and she did the line first. And we all say, okay, we're gonna watch each other, And after I saw how it affected her, I was like,
nah, I'm glad.
Oh hell no, I don't need to do this. We're gonna have a problem.
There ain't no way in the world. Let me tell you something.
The way a different kind of perception. I'm like, oh no.
I got turned out on C4s.
Energy drinks. Yeah.
I already know you wouldn't have stopped me on coke. There would have been no way. And then if you would have, man, listen, like it's a powerful
Hollywood
thing.
Hollywood is different, yeah.
And you rich?
Crack
let me tell y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all how much. Give me $10 million, and let me tell y'all how much y'all can say whatever y'all want. I'm doing what the fuck I feel like doing. Like, let me tell y'all how much. Yo, I would literally
wanted to try coke, but was afraid to.
And you should be afraid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because the depression that comes on a cocaine.
Being honest.
Yeah, but that I totally understand. But if you give me $10 million, y'all really gonna be like, yo, you better not drink. Get the fuck out my face.
Mike, come on now.
I'm gonna tell you directly to you. Give me $10 million, and y'all talk about. I have a bottle right here. I'm like $10 million. Get
Mike,
the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna take this bottle, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. No, we can't do that. You've come too far. You got so much stuff to accomplish. Come on. We don't want to go backwards. You want to make the 10 million grow, don't you? Like Mike, we got this show to do. Come on, Mike.
I already know why I'm always gonna be the $500,000 man. Like I already know. You get there, because what I'll do, I know I'm the most responsible. $10 million. I will call. What's our financial dude? What's
Kamari?
I'll call Kamari. Like Kamari, set this aside for this, set this aside for that, and make sure I can't touch that. And that trick it off money. I'm like, so I got 10 million. I'm like, so what I got here? So everything's paid. I want all my bills paid every single month. I can't touch that. And I'm shit. You gotta be kidding. God bless Bobby Brown for being sober right now. God bless him.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Way to go,
It's a hell of a
drug. You gotta be kidding me. Classic. And $10 million ain't even now. 50 million. Oh, you can forget it. I probably won't even be talking to y'all. Like 50 million. I probably will send the money that y'all need. I'm like, yo, what y'all need? And you're like, what are you talking about? I said, what y'all need? I'm like, I call you. I call Shawnee. I call Jay. I call Mo. I call the whole squad. I call Ryan. I call Big Rob. I call and make sure I send the money. And you're like, why are you sending me this money? Because I got $50 million. And I'm about to go up in flames. And I want y'all to all have what y'all. I'm about to go up in flames. I'm about to be on a beach, on an island. What was that comment? What was the comment right there, Jay?
I think she said she tried everything but
a needle.
Yeah, needle. A needle was always scary to me.
I wasn't interested in doing that, but the weed smoking, yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, we never looked at weed as counting. We never counted.
I don't look at that either because that's a plant.
It's a gateway, but it don't count.
I don't think it's a gateway.
Yeah, I don't think it's a gateway, but that's a whole different discussion. But if you think Nick Cannon got a lot of kids, give me $50 million. Shawnee would be 3 months pregnant.
Here we go.
And say whatever you.
But hey, I'd have the money. I'd be like, look, just send me $2 million. We good.
I get Shorty if I had that type of money, I get Shorty the 18 years of child support up front. I just like, yo,
before the baby comes.
Like, take this. Say, here we go. Here we go.
Like, okay, now you know the baby gonna be in all these activities, so
no, go ahead.
Back to that.
Talk to the lawyer. Talk to the lawyer.
So you think so? If you got super rich, money would change you to a certain degree. I guess that's what everybody. I guess a certain level of money that you would not be yourself. Because a lot of people, we think they know this is me. I'm never going to change, no matter how much money I got. I'm frugal with this. This is this, and this is my way of thinking. So you saying that people will alter who they really are, or the true them will come out.
Yeah, I mean, I get lucky now because I'm 50 and I'm with Stacy and I got the 3 girls, so they wouldn't let me do what I would really like wild out and do because I'd be like, just obligations would have me in a certain situation. But if you get me when I was like 30 and you give me $50 million, like what Kevin Hart, the fact that Kevin Hart is still doing what he's doing and being that responsible, like, is admirable because I'm like, there's no way I'd be a few $100 million deep. Because I know I'd tap out. I'd be on a beach somewhere in St. Thomas or St.
Of that next project. That
yeah,
next
like the
next investment. That he's thinking, I guess something next. What's next?
Yeah, he's got a whole different. He's got a whole different like work ethic that is just amazing. Because give me 400 million, 300 million right now, I'm tapping out. I'm like, I'm good because I want to enjoy the rest of my life just chilling. And then the clique around me. If that means I got to do a comedy tour, like let's say I'm worth 300-400 million, I do a comedy tour once a year and charge them up and then be like Kevin wants to be a billionaire. Kevin's going to be a billionaire, not wants to be. Kevin Hart is going to be a billionaire. Kevin Hart is going to be one of the major players. Kevin Hart's going to have his own movie studio in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Not outside Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's going to have it in Hollywood. He's going to be a mere man. No.
Wait, why not? We could.
Yeah, why you don't just call him?
I never even thought. Why didn't we just?
Yeah, why you don't call him and just say?
I got 4 numbers on Kevin. I will text Kevin.
But it worked.
But yeah, I guess I get it though. You don't want to. Yeah, I know you're saying like certain relationships we have, you don't want to necessarily.
No, I'll make the call. I'm like, Kev, can you come on the show? Now I'm gonna make the call.
Just be on the show.
And just be on the show.
But that would be kind of dope.
Yeah, Puff said it best. More money, more problems.
Yeah, but
yeah, there y'all go. From a couple weeks ago.
More broke, more problems. I love that. More money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
More broke, more problems.
So you had some questions for us.
Oh, I'm trying to see which one I want to ask
before
first.
We get out of here.
Oh wow, we did good. We did good. We good. Do I want to ask the hardest thing? The hardest thing about being a mom. There's 2 questions. The hardest thing about being a mom. That people, not the typical stuff, but the hardest thing about being a mom, or a good friend betrays you, or they just don't pay you back money. Now, I know not paying back money can be considered betrayal, but a good friend betrays you. Basically, like a good friend literally goes in and talks that shit with other people, the person that you trust the most. All the person just doesn't pay you back your $1,000. Which one hurts your feelings more?
I guess I would say a good friend betraying me because the friends that I have, that's not something they would do because we so honest. We brutally honest with each other. So if one of my friends went behind my back and was talking about me, just dogging me, that would hurt.
And how about this? but the person, so they either didn't pay you back a large sum of money, right? Large sum of money, or they went behind your back and you found out they betrayed you, saying, okay, like Jay, you found out that I said you weren't a good dad, and you heard me talking shit. You found out that
I heard the audio, or I heard about it through a third party. Because you know there's a difference.
About it through a third party.
No, like if I heard it versus
how about this? How about this? The audio? The audio,
yeah,
the audio. I guess that's right. I guess the audio.
Here I go.
Let's go with the audio. No. You're right. Let's go with the audio. You literally hear me. You literally hear me say, now I could either not pay you $5,000. I don't know why we stuck on 5,000, but we'll stay on 5,000. $5,000. I literally tell you, I can't pay you back, even though you're like, dog, I told you had to pay me back. Or you hear me critiquing and talking shit about you as a father.
That's easy. That's not even close. Yeah, being honest, it's not even close. The talking trash is, and hearing it, that would probably hurt somebody, sting them more, be more disappointed than, because I'm sure that you're giving me a payment plan. You're gonna give me $50 a month, $100 a month. You're gonna give me something for the like you got something. Let me see. You got a chain. You got Diva. So you got something. Let me see what you got. But they're talking trash and you hearing it. Yeah, of course. That will sting. It's like, damn, really? That's what we're doing now. And you thinking about everything else that you shared. I'd be more mad at myself for actually sharing and giving you that ammunition, to be honest, too. That's why I don't share a lot with a lot of people and keep to myself. But that goes deep for me.
All right, Shawnee, your turn.
Mine would be, let's read them. Good friend betrays me by telling what I told them, and they told someone who I don't F with, and I found out. But when I confronted them, we cool, but I don't trust them with my business like that. And that hurts. Yeah. I mean, my thing would be the betrayal, because the money, I can replace the money. Okay. You screw up me on the money. All right. I just know not to give you no more money, but.
But my thing is, did she say we cool after that? But I confronted them.
She's cool, but she ain't gonna mess with him like that.
Oh no!
I mean, no, that's not what that means. That means
it means she's gonna be fake friends. If you want to be in their face, you're fake.
No,
say it like you mean it. Say it with your chest out.
I'm pretty sure Tamara did say it like she meant, because Tamara is one of my best friends, but we are brutally honest with each other. So like,
she's
and like with us,
she's still gonna
cool.
rock with you, but just not share.
No. That does not mean I'm gonna rock with you. That don't mean we going out. We cool, meaning if I see you, hey, how you doing?
My business.
Mm-hmm.
So she just won't tell them her business, is what she's saying. She's
she's not gonna go out with them. If we see them in the street, is hey, how you doing? Okay, how the family?
That's fake. Right, good. I don't rock with you.
That's not fake. No, that's not fake.
No, you ass better. Look, Mike, you ass better. I don't rock with you. No,
you can't come out with us. You can't come out with us. But if we see you out, hey, how you doing? All right, we can be cordial and keep it pushing.
So we cool.
Hey, how you doing?
When y'all keep going.
No hard feelings. That's what that means. Like, she not holding no grudge. Like, I don't do that. I won't hold a grudge with nobody. I just won't mess with you.
Oh, if Jay betrays me, if Jay we got a grudge. Like if this motherfucker, like we got a grudge.
How you doing?
Like we got a grudge. Like I'm talking about your friend. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about like this motherfucker knows shit about me that nobody else knows about me. We got a grudge for life. But we're not cool when we see each other in the streets. Like we're not cool. We're not cool. No, we're not. No. Motherfucker. I almost want to be like the kids. I almost want to be like the kids. It's on sight. It's on sight.
It's on sight.
Every time I see you.
Every time I see you, we got to fight. Like, motherfucker, you knew I trusted you with everything.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
What the fuck you mean, how we doing? I think you think I'm a pussy just because you said how we doing. You just,
how you doing? And
what do you mean, how we doing?
How you doing? All right. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I just stab you in the chest. Like immediately.
I walk by you like I don't even know you.
Yeah, please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing.
Just keep it moving.
Just keep it moving. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Hey, how the kids? How everybody doing?
You know that ain't Mike's real kids. What? That ain't really Mike's real kid.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker, what? Like, This is for life. I don't care. We 65 years old.
Friendship betrayal.
Yeah,
he said 65. Two old guys walking by.
Two old motherfuckers.
Y'all acting like y'all don't know each other. Ray and Claude.
Ray and Claude. That'd be.
Yeah, I done got myself kicked up on my question. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
You know, some $5,000. No, that's
$5,000. Fuck $5,000, motherfucker. You said that wasn't really my kid. I told you that in confidence that it wasn't my kid. And you was like,
and you telling everybody. You telling the streets.
you telling the streets. This is coincidental. The girls got brown eyes. It was coincidental. None of them kids.
Yo, you know Mary J. really your mom, right?
What the fuck?
You know Monet really is the one. Did you watch the latest episode of Power? Did you watch the last one?
No, I've never seen it.
No, I haven't seen any of them.
Where the hell y'all been at?
No,
working, going to basketball practice, track practice, dance.
You gotta make time. That last episode was best
time.
of the year, of the season.
I saw.
This last week's was super dope too. But the last week's was like, yo.
What's it called? The Power.
It's called Power Ghost. Is it
Power
Ghost Book 2? I think it's Power Ghost 2.
Now,
maybe in the summer I'll get to watch it, but as long as these girls got all these activities going on, I don't have time.
By then, Zeke would have been drafted by then. You need to get caught up to know what's going on with Zeke and Monet.
I want to see the one with the white boy in his show.
Braid.
Well, Jay,
Tommy.
fly down here, fly to Texas, Jay, and help me with these girls, and then I have some time for myself.
There's a season finale coming up this week. And then right after that, Tommy.
That's the one I want to watch because the rumor is on IG is that Ghost, his brother.
Who is brother?
He has a brother. During Power, his brother. He said his brother went to the military. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing.
And nobody else go to the military without being Ghost's brother.
No. Ghost says it in Power. Ghost actually said his brother left and went to the military and never. And that's why Ghost can speak Spanish because the dude. There's a whole.
I know. I saw it. Yeah. The whole theory. The whole theory.
I'm gonna watch. What I'm gonna do is I always do this anyway. I'm gonna let everybody watch. I'm gonna watch Power Book. What does it stream on? What does Power Book?
Stars.
All right, so you got to go to Stars
every Sunday. Every Sunday is on. It's usually up. Yeah, it's usually up early Sunday. It comes on, I think, Sunday nights at 8 or 9, something like that. But if you got the Stars app, you can watch it as soon as you wake up Sunday.
I'll have to carve some time out.
Yeah, I go promoting. Yeah, Tommy starts next week. Yeah, fire. Yes, Nikki.
No, I do want to watch Tommy. Tommy technically was the best character.
He really was.
He really was the best character, and he's in another. Tommy's in
another show that
I just saw him in another. Yeah, I was watching it too. He was in.
He's in Ozark.
Yes,
he's in Ozark. Yeah.
He's in Ozark. Tommy getting his act on. Tommy getting his money. And even now that we watch him so much in Power, even in Ozark, even though he played a very good character, he still had Tommy qualities. Like he still
seem like Tommy.
Like he just didn't. He didn't talk all the way like it was. All right.
So what's the last question?
What's the hardest thing about being a mom that's not obvious? The things that we don't know about. What's the hardest thing about being a mom? But that might not even be taken. We might be mad that we hear about it.
The dad ain't there. 2-parent household.
No, that's obvious.
2-parent household. I hate you. I hate you at every.
I would say
I hate you at every bad check I've ever been given.
Having to I guess hide your feelings and your emotions.
How do you hide your feelings? What do you mean?
Well, you can't break down in front of your kids,
You ain't never broken down?
Not in front of my kids.
Why? Is that showing a sign of weakness, Shiny? Good morning, Jay Marie.
That's probably extra stress for them. So I don't want them to be stressed out and worried. So they, they have this image
TP
that
promoting
mom, can handle anything, even though that's not true.
Nikki _ White Chocolate said the hardest thing is hiding your whole tendencies from your kids.
She's speaking realness. Good morning, Shelly. I see you, Shelly. Yeah. Hiding her whole tendencies.
Come on, man.
But that's true because you don't be wanting to bring
Thanks for being
dudes
honest.
to your house and stuff. You don't want your kids seeing that.
Nikki also said, my kids see me cry to know that the struggle is real, but you try to, so you'll cry in front of them. You just won't let them know you getting bent over. That's great. That is hilarious, yo. That is so fucking funny.
Oh God!
Why I gotta be whole tendencies? Why can't it just be you trying to get your
they whole tendencies?
Free spirited? They can just be free spirited.
You can't have no dude come spend the night in your kids. I know my kids would be like, "Who is this? Why is he?"
Yo,
here?
there are women. There are women.
Hearing that headboard hitting the wall too.
Dog, that is.
Mommy, what's going on? Get off my mama.
Yeah.
Mommy, he eating my snacks.
The hardest part of being a mom is hiding your whole tendencies.
I've seen it.
Like that.
Yo.
That's a post, Nikki. That is a post. The hardest part of being a mom is hiding your whole tendencies.
No, guys who have morals have felt so bad for kids when you walk out somebody's house and you know you done ransacked some vagina and you like,
hey little fella, enjoy your day. Hey little man, I like your book bag.
Yo, there been times I'm like, yo, you that little boy.
The hardest part about being, I got a time like that. Let's see, what time was that?
Traumatized. Yo, that godly. All right. Nah, when you hear somebody sniffling like they crying outside the door, you're like, God dang, girl, this is horrible. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, that is so horrible. I'm so glad I didn't have to. I'm so glad I didn't have to experience that.
So real.
That shit is so disgusting. Real. You're like, yo, shut up. It ain't even your house. She's like, yo,
hey, B Love is on.
B Love, what's good, B Love?
You should ask B Love that question. B Love, what's the hardest part of being a mom? They said hiding the whole tendencies from your kids.
That's a good answer, though. That's a real good answer. Everyone is uncle. Well, they make people uncle, but not no dudes that I done dated.
I just don't understand. This is what I don't understand is like how you got your kids in the house and it's your house and you bring a dude over there, but you still want to be loud during sex. Like you got no respect for like you really still on moaning like we at the hotel. Like you on some old like that is so.
Has that happened? Tell us, give us an example.
No, did you be like, yeah, you just like, yo, what are you doing? Like, why are you moaning like you're not moaning, you're literally like on some old, like we by ourselves. Like I couldn't even imagine what that would do to me if that was my mom and she was hitting the and doing that. Like I would literally want to kill myself. Like this is horrible.
F them kids.
Yeah, not telling them F them. Yes. Oh, that is so hard.
I can't stand y'all women who be like, well, mama gotta live too. Bitch, then you shouldn't have had kids. God damn it. Like, mama gotta live too. What are you talking about?
Mama do have to live. That just because I got kids don't mean I can't live.
Not talking to you, Shawny, but bitch, your kids got pajamas on right now, sleeping in the other room. And you like, what are you doing?
Well, yeah, you should, I wouldn't have a man at the house like that. My kids.
Or at least let's act like even me and Stacy. Me and Stacey, the kids be in the house, we together. And we be on some other like, yeah, bring it down. You know what I'm saying? We be like, bring it down. You just brought this dude, you just brought me from 2 Loud Tuesdays and brought me to the crib. And I told the guy, nah, because I get loud. He was like, I mean, turn on some music. I said, music got to be real loud. Well, damn, Jay Marie, what type of?
She let it out.
Suck it up, like kid. We got kids in the other room.
She did.
Mama got look at the mama got to live her ass in the hotel. Yes, if you got to live, take that to the hotel and leave your kids with your grandmother. Then you got other women who will leave their kids by themselves. Like they turn 9 and be like, no, they know what to do. She's 9.
B Love says sneaky sex until they turn 18 is in the rule book.
Yes. Sneaky sex. Like those are some of the hardest orgasms that you could possibly have. Because you gotta fight. You gotta fight from now. We have to muzzle, Mike. Yes, muzzle. The hell y'all doing?
Then he's loud. Oh wow, that's a lot going on. You don't have them at your house.
Yeah,
I didn't know whole tendencies. That's it for me.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, she dropped the mic on that one.
All right, Nikki, you won the comment of the day, Nikki.
Comment of the day.
You won that one.
Hardest thing about being a mom is hiding my whole tendencies. Jeez Louise.
I love the realness. I do. We transparent on the show. Everybody share. Everybody. I like it.
You always on your stomach because your face be in that pillow. You like, ain't no making no noise. They're the best because you have your work. You work hard for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're done. I'm gonna read the rest of my book, 10% Happier.
Are you really reading a book?
Yeah, he's been talking about it.
I know, but he's legit really reading it. It's supposed to make you happy.
Yeah, 10% Happier. I got
10% Happier.
I just gave all the books that I read to Goodwill. I just took it over.
You go as you move and you're going through stuff you haven't touched, and now you're like, I never read this book.
I just kept the books that where did I put the other books? Or did I take them somewhere? Where did I put the other books? They're here somewhere.
Mike Shawn reading books.
No, you got to.
You got to bring in the female side, the sensitive side. Come on.
The female side. You don't read books. You need to read books.
I didn't want to say nothing.
You don't read books.
No,
I ain't want to say nothing.
I wait for the movie, Shani. Honestly, I'm not.
I'm gonna get you a book for Valentine's Day.
Don't waste your money. Honestly, do not waste your bread on a book. I'm not reading no book. Like you tell me what happened. And give me the Cliff Notes version.
No, the most gangster book, the most gangster book is that in Jersey was a dude who in Jersey City developed Kush. He was the one who developed the weed, that strand of weed called Kush. And he went to Yale University. And I got it at the house. There's another one.
Said Chuck. Yeah.
Believable hope is amazing. There's another book. If you're going through something with addiction, there's another book that's amazing. No, it's the most amazing thing. Like you start reading these books, he said you got to be your feminine side.
I remember I met my wife and went to my wife's apartment the first time I met her. She had all these. I said, "Wow, I got a good one." I remember like reading. That's good for y'all, but it's just not for me. I'm not a book reader. I'm just really not a.
Have
book
you
reader.
ever tried to read a
book? The movies
book?
Are my ish. Like. Let me watch that movie related to that. But they say, the movie ain't the same as the books be. They alter. Right. I'm a movie guy.
Let me tell you, the movie is when you read the book, once you get past like 20 pages. Now, when you're reading these words, there's a movie being put in your brain. You're actually seeing it in your brain. You're actually watching it. What's that book?
What's the book
called
about?
It's a true story. I'm not gonna give it out. When I get to Jersey, I'll put it. It's the life and something. I forget his name.
You got to remember his name.
Yeah, the book is. This book is absolutely the dude's a genius. He goes to college, and he's still the only way he can stay in college is by selling the weed, and he develops it in the laboratories of this Kush strand of weed. And it turns into a real problem. But when you read a book,
honest, Stacy said me either. She's like me. She'd rather wait for the movie than
no. But you're not gonna get a movie for all books. That's what I'm saying. The books, the movies that y'all seeing, it's a small select few books that turn into it. What I'm saying is, by the time you get to like page 30, the movie screen is in your brain at that time. You're watching it. It's actually acting out, and you're just reading it. But we lost that thing. I'm telling you, especially you're an anal person. So you like details and you start reading a book. The reason why the book is always better than the movie is because the book has all the details. The movie turns everything into a 2 hour or 2.5 hour thing. You're on chapter
I still understand enough of it.
No, but my thing, you'll see the whole reason why people say the book is better than the movie. Because you get the whole story. It's like us telling the story about me and you ass betting, or the guy claimed you said he's an ass better. So all you get in the movie is that one part. You don't get what happened at the Comfort Inn. You don't get what happened 3 weeks ago that led up to that at the radio station that we were working at. You don't get the entire story that makes you even appreciate that one part that happened at that club. You don't get my drunken stupors. You don't get you wilding out on so-and-so. You don't get our personal relationships that we were going through that all led up to what happened when the ass better happened. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox.
Stacey says she's not even reading subtitles. That's funny.
Stacey, stop. Shut up. You're reading subtitles, even though subtitles are annoying if you ain't got a big TV. The book is always better than the movie. Thank you, Lady Q. Like, and he would like to read. He would like the books. Like, you would like the books. You would literally like the books. I'm almost guaranteeing it right now. Guaranteeing. Like, I can't guarantee this book because I just started. I can't guarantee this book, but that one book, I will make that announcement once I get back home to Jersey. I'm telling you, because that book is amazing.
I can't find it.
The Life and Time.
Rewind this YouTube, J. Marie, to see the ass better story that Mike told. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna write a book about the ass better. All right, y'all, we're done.
Play it out.
And play the whole thing out. All right, this has been great. I feel you, Stacey. Everybody on IG Live. We will see you mañana.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Is that Wellness
Tomorrow
Wednesday?
is Wednesday. It's Wellness Wednesday. So the herpes goddess will be back. And Sequisa, our resident nurse practitioner, will be here.
Yo, where's this Twitter porn that everybody talks about?
Twitter porn? Is Twitter porn?
Idea.
Everybody's watching Twitter porn. I have no idea how to watch this Twitter porn. Like, I was just like, there's some famous, everybody now is like, there's some Twitter porn that goes on. Does anybody on IG Live know even how to get that? I put my search. I just put sex because I ain't want to put nothing crazy on my search.
And it's in your browser forever.
No, but I just put sex. I ain't put like dick and pussy or nothing like that. I just put sex. Anybody know how to get to the Twitter porn? Okay.
Jacqueline said you should write a book. What would his book be about? His life, his journey, struggles, the recovery, the triumph?
I think it'd be an interesting story.
The only way I could write this book is if I cleared it with Stacey, or me and Stacey weren't together.
Oh, because you had to be brutally honest with everything in your life.
Yeah, because the only way that book's gonna sell is I give you all the stories.
Give us all of it.
All the stories.
Fabricate some stuff.
You said what?
We can fabricate some stuff,
but that ain't authentic.
How would like
what book is authentic?
Yeah, the book that I'm
gonna
write.
These stories are based on true stories. Some things might be true, some stuff might not.
Slightly altered.
Yeah.
Kelly J says Twitter porn is the ish. So Kelly J knows what you're
How do you get on Twitter porn? How do you do it, Kelly J? Like, how do you?
What is Twitter porn?
It's porn.
TP knows about it
on Twitter. They tweeting pictures. What?
I think they got videos that pop off. Like, how do you? What do I punch into to my Twitter feed? Like, what do I do
on Twitter?
Tam trying to shut us down.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, Tam, you early, Tam. You are super early right now.
Wrap it up.
Call it. Take a drink. Oh, that's the name of your book.
Oh, that's the name of your book. Take a drink from me.
That's actually really dope. Write that down, right?
I can't just make the book called "Put It in Your Butt." Like, I can't do that. No,
it's
on my timeline all the time. I got you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so how
she gonna forward it to you? She gonna forward it to you.
Yeah. Punch in nothing.
What? That's the secret to it. You don't put anything in and just hit search. What is it? Blank search? What is she saying? Punch in nothing.
Maybe that's another book title. Do you have to pay?
What was the book title? What was the
Punch
no,
in
have
nothing.
a drink for me. That was dope.
Have a drink for me. Do you have to pay for it yet? Put it in the butt.
No.
I forgot to tell
you.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell you. It's videos. All it takes is one video to see. It comes all the time. But how do I get to the video?
She's gonna send you.
She's gonna send you. She's gonna send you some stuff. And then that's when you forward it to me once you figure it out.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, don't tag me in none of that.
Tony, you don't watch porn at all?
No, I don't watch porn. I don't want to watch people.
Twitter porn. I'm trying to see what is it about. You got to do your research. I need to be prepared for the show. You're ready to talk about it.
Kelly just said
and
pretty
also
much
screen your kids if need be.
Yeah. You ain't never watched a porn, Johnny, at all?
I have seen a porn before, and that's not something that I want.
Was it horrible? Was it white people porn?
It was white people and black people, black man and a white woman.
Who was watching it with you?
Shit, I don't remember. We might have got in somebody's. We was kids. We got in somebody's. I think my cousin. I had an older cousin.
Oh, you were kids. I'm thinking you in your 20s.
And stuff. One of my
she
cousins.
Said she TP got one for you, Mike.
Go to Kinky Wave Oral. What?
And you can find more pages just off that page.
Kinky Wave Oral.
There you go. You got one, Mike. You got your
there
search.
You go. Go search it.
You asked
Have
for
fun
it.
with that.
You asked, right? Our peoples came through for you.
I forgot. I forgot. I act like a porn name was going to be like going to be a regular movie name. No, that's about right. Kinky Wave.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, like some shit gonna come up like that. That's exactly it.
I don't see what y'all get out of that. Like, why do you like watching other people have sex?
You really want to answer for that?
Yeah.
Like normally when people watch porn is so that they can get their thing off. I don't watch porn because I'm like watching it for the acting. Like if you watch porn, you know, you're watching porn so you can have an orgasm. So you can be like, then you turn it off, and once you have the orgasm, you think the porn is disgusting. Like you think it's.
I think that's another name for you to search, Mike.
Throat monsters. J. Marie, I see why you loud during sex. J. Marie said throat monster.
Throat monster. What's that song that they play?
Shawnee, what would it sound like, Shawnee? If it was a throat monster, like what would it sound like? You know,
that just sound horrible. The throat monster.
I'm not a throat monster.
I want to hear Shawnee reenact what she think it sound like.
You don't want Shawnee to do it.
No, Shawnee's already told us. Shawnee's already said. Shawnee said, "I'm not a throat monster. I get on top and I go for mine.
Hey,
that's it.
I'm a rider.
And don't ask for no extra."
Yeah.
Shawnee got the car that don't come with no extras. I get on top and I ride. They ain't no
model.
I ain't no air condition. There's no cruise control. I get on, even though getting on top is a good thing. That is a good thing. Like if you get on top,
Texas, you know. That's a good thing. We don't have cars without no AC out here. That's up there. Y'all have cars without AC.
Nah, but yeah, but the on top work is good. Like laziness is laying on your stuff, laying on your back, and that's lazy, and you just like lazy. But if you get on top, that means you're putting in work.
Putting in work.
Yeah,
no judgment to anybody that does watch it. It's just I never understand.
Wait, I can't.
Like, I don't want to watch.
I can't leave yet. I watch porn all the time. So what do y'all watch? What porns are y'all watching on Twitter? Like what are y'all watching?
She gave you one. We got one. The Kinky Waves.
Throat monster.
You got throat monster. Kinky Waves.
I watch lesbians. Like my porn, I don't even have guys in my porn.
What Kelly said.
I don't even watch guys in my porn. I don't like any type of.
See, he has a type, so he goes strictly lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm glad he clarified when he said it was the same sex.
Yeah,
but what's the difference? Was it always like that where it was two women in there?
Mike, you watch two guys? What do you mean? What are you asking them? What do you?
Was it because when I saw it, it was a man and a woman.
So, no, I used to watch those, and then because I didn't know that I had an option, and then I realized that I could see two women, and then once I saw two women, I was like, oh, this is great. I ain't got to even watch. I don't have to have any type of
porn on Twitter.
So you did write it down. You know what you need to search for, Mike, when you're doing your research, right? You got it.
What's the BBC with a fat booty? BBC with fat booties. What's BBC's?
I don't know.
Big
black cock. I don't know because
I said big black chick.
Big black cock with fat booties. I don't want to see a man with a fat booty.
So what is it? Porn on? Just put in there is porn on Twitter. So I just put in porn. Wait, did IG Real get upset? Like you had the emojis that seemed like you were mad over that.
No, she's like, what?
Oh.
No, that's not the mad.
This real on Twitter, according to Mike said it's porn on Twitter. So good luck, Mike. Do the research, then let me know.
Porn on Twitter.
Porn on Twitter.
So y'all don't have to pay for it now. Then you have to pay for porn?
No, Pornhub is absolutely free.
J. Marie said she'd be scared. It may start being a pop-up.
Yeah.
It may be in your search now to continue to pop up for you, Mike.
No, Pornhub is the most Pornhub's lucky I didn't know about this when I was 17.
So how do they make money? If it's free, then how do you make money?
They get off the advertisements and they're
because they have so many people coming to the
site. They're high. They're for like it was like 7 straight years. They were the highest visited website in the world. Or I will watch the black and white couples. I love to watch black men beat the ish up, but having me ready to make a call. Okay, Kelly.
Oh, it gets her in the mood and she want to make her phone calls. Okay.
J. Marie said incognito browser. What does that mean?
Oh, you gotta go to the incognito. So there's a separate browser. I guess it'll help prevent the pop-ups and the.
J. Marie, how much porn are you watching? I just want to know. Because I stopped for a long time. Like I stopped for a long time. And I already Mike, nah.
I'm looking
at the sauce.
No, I'm not. I don't like any penises in my porn. Like I like straight, like, yeah.
Big black cocks ducking. Effing big booties. That's what that said. BBC.
J. Marie said exactly. Pornhub has a complete plethora of instructional videos. Yeah, they really do, but you just got to be careful in them squares. Like I don't like them squares that they promote.
She said Nikki said she goes incognito so her kids don't find it.
All right, our expert says TP says just don't like the videos, Mike. Do not click like. All right, because it will show up on your feed to all your friends that you just watched this.
No, I'm leaving on Friday. I'm about to have a Pornhub watch party. I'm about to have if y'all would like, but it ain't gonna be no penises. Listen, I study, sir. What? All right. J. Marie, that's where I watch mine. Okay. So I like the fact that the ladies are watching. Yeah, okay. I got it.
Yeah, wow.
Except Shawnee don't be messing with that. Shawnee.
Nah, I don't want to watch that.
Shawnee don't even know her Christmas present. I'm gonna give her the platinum choice rose. I'm gonna get her the rose.
You getting her the rose?
I'm gonna get her the rose for Christmas.
One of my homeboys told me they got it. What he and his wife. He and his wife.
Oh, they got the rose? Why didn't you get one?
I just don't want one of those. I prefer a person.
Oh, gosh, you're so 1995.
I know.
There's nothing wrong with her preferring a person.
I just prefer a person. I don't want a toy.
But I'm telling you, she deserves to relax by herself and her shoulders like relax and like and sleep.
Oh, when she's solo, since she
when she's solo. Yeah. When she just like, and make it happen. All right, we're done. This has been great. I'm going to Twitter right now. So so Twitter is, what was it they told me to put in the Twitter?
Kinky Wave Oro.
Kinky Wave Oro. Where my pen at?
Throat Monsters.
Throat Monsters.
Throat Monsters. I don't know how real Throat Monster was.
Kinky.
What is that song that's out that is they on the radio is Throat Baby, but the real version is
Throat Monsters.
Throat monster. That just sounds scary. You want a throat monster? That sounds like she suck your stuff all up and it'll be gone or something.
I ain't gonna lie. There's only one person, that throat monster thing.
Oh, that Throat Baby. I think that's
Throat Baby.
Boy, that's amazing. Oof. When I think about it, it gives me chills right now. Throat Baby. Okay. All right, let's wrap it up. Love me for who I am, not who you want to suck my dick. No, I'm playing.
TP want to update tomorrow, so she wants to
let us know.
She wants to
what you think.
Just don't hit like. Do not.
Just don't hit like.
We gonna all get notifications. Be like, oh, we know what Mike watching.
Mike watch Throw Babies. That's tough. But that's true. That's why you don't watch porn, because you really don't want to make that wrong phone call. You really don't. All right, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I'll never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed: it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second, and you fight for everything else. Porn on Twitter. Fight for your happiness, man. Never let anybody take that from you. J. Marie, shut up. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Michael Shawn, the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.